Alrighty, thank you everybody for coming out. Gonna do a little pre-game testing because I'm using a new streaming system. If you're in the chat, just let me know if you can hear me okay. Volume good? Everything good? Yeah, I just muted that. Sorry about that. Is it still echoing now?
No, you're good now. At least in here now.
All right. So Cortan, you're here. If you want to talk a little bit, let's see if we can make sure that they can hear you as well.
Yeah, no problem. Maybe I'll give a quick update where we are. So, like,
Sure.
I saw someone would ask about a puzzle. So right now we're stuck in a giant's temple, surrounded by a bunch of the giant's gods, looking at the Allfather. And currently one of the giant statues is missing a weapon. And right now we're trying to get through kind of like a warded off archway to talk to the Oracle. And I think we've probably, I guess, according to Bruce, we're spending about an hour so far looking for it. So yeah, that should be fun. Because I'm sure we'll look at 2 laps around this damn temple.
To me, what did I say?
No, I'm sorry, I meant Ben. Listen, you guys both begin with the letter B, okay? Struggles, okay? Struggles.
I'll change my name just for you.
It's a Radai.
Yes, I
I was
will.
gonna say, did you hear me, by the way? Are you working on your 12-year-old voice to play as Radai today?
I actually answered you, but had it muted and didn't realize it until 5 minutes later. I was actually watching last week's episode and him dicking with Fortar and feeding him roots, and
Should be good then.
yeah.
So chat, by the way, if you can hear me, which I think you do, you have to start giving Vortar a bunch of crap, saying you'll give him books or a dictionary, and light Dromed's hair on fire, or throw mud at it, make him cry.
Hey Bruce, could you try talking again?
I can. Do I sound like me?
For some reason, you're not lighting up behind Rudai's token.
That's weird. Should I keep talking so you can keep testing? Oh. How about now? How about now? How about now? Man, I'm annoying myself.
Yeah, try now.
Hello.
Okay, so that worked. Kind of. Give me a minute. Avali, if you want to talk, make sure chat can hear you.
You too, Drum.
Yes, say words. Say all the words.
We're checking stuff. There he is.
Yeah, made it. We had
There
to
he
do the
is.
tilt box real quick.
I heard.
Test 1, 2. Fortar!
Yes,
You made it.
I did.
Why do you sound choppy?
Huh? Who?
You sound a little choppy.
That's not good.
Oh,
It's
Sounds
that
okay to me.
Comcast internet.
fuck off.
Saber says Drummond's too quiet.
Huh?
Yes, exactly.
Mm.
Tacos.
General
this one
chat.
guy-
Link this shit for our fucking guild.
Yeah, humans watch us play games.
Yes, do it.
Try talking now, Drummond.
I'm here.
Are you?
Is that
Yeah,
better,
I'm
chat?
here. Both of y'all sound robot-y to me.
That's
Yeah.
on your end, bud.
No, you sound
No.
fine.
Drummond's roboty to me.
Ah. Oh,
Go finish that statement, Drummond.
there you go. Hi.
Hi.
There you go. Live and direct. I think a lot more, but like not.
Does that sound any better?
But now you all sound better. It's my push to talk's been weird. Like I'm in my other Discord. Sometimes I'll go to say something after I haven't said something for a while, and then
Mhm.
like it'll just freeze my Discord chat, and I can't hear anybody. So then I have to leave the channel and come back in.
Oh, that's
Weird.
dumb.
Weird. Yeah, it's push to talk. Now y'all both sound perfect.
Okay, I switched us to a different voice server. It shoved the whole channel to West instead of Central.
Oh, why would you do that? Why?
So I could hear you, and you could hear me.
Okay. I mean, that's subjective.
So,
Oh, we're at this fucking puzzle.
Is the volume still?
Yes.
Is volume around?
Oh, hi.
We're just checking volume, make sure everybody can hear you.
I forgot I changed my keybind button and I've been sitting here talking.
I hate that. I've done that so many times.
I'm like, I'm talking. Nobody's paying me any attention, but that's cool. That's
Right.
cool.
Like, F you guys too. Wait, what?
I'm linking all these streams in the various discords.
Well, whatever you did, Bruce, you fixed all the Discord computery, except for maybe me, because I'm probably the furthest. No,
Yeah,
that'd be
no,
close.
you
You sound
better.
fine to me.
Say, I'm
Yeah.
super far from the west, so I don't know
Yeah,
what you're talking
sorry.
about.
You know how I am with East and West.
This is true, man.
That's so true. Weast.
Mm.
Yeah, Saber, I'm a push to talk require. Yeah, I hate hearing background noise, but somehow Vortar seems to get around it somehow.
I got
Because
news for you. I don't push to talk either.
I was
Neither
gonna say,
do I.
I thought
I never-
drama
I don't
was-
either. I just hardware.
Voltar is made out of very special substance.
what I do, too.
that absorbs
I
all
hardware mute
ambient
when I wanna,
noise
like,
around him
not
and then
be
translate
heard.
it into the glory of Vashenka.
Yeah, I'm about to go.
The goat scrub.
How long till we start?
We're live now.
Well, I know that, but how long till we begin? Well, as long as we get a break this
Scene.
time and I can get a liquor drink at some point, I'm
Well, I mean,
okay.
If you guys don't take 3 hours to fight,
I'm gonna
like,
I'm gonna make a little liquor
a
drink.
dozen berserkers.
You gave them so many hit points. I do not want to hear it. Oh, I'll be back.
All right. Well, while he's
All right.
gone, I guess I'll give a little rundown. So those, I think most of you know the backstory, but maybe we got some new viewers. Who knows? Originally, these guys ran through the Lost Mines of Phandelver. Some of them particularly became attached to said town, and like an idiot, I thought, hey, what am I gonna? Where am I gonna send them now? Oh, I know what I'll do. I'll send them to the Underdark. Well, that was a huge mistake. Out of the Abyss, I'm not a fan of that adventure. And after doing research after starting, it probably wasn't the best thing to do with Lost Mine of Phandelver. I believe that's what it's called. It's what the Monday group is going to be playing through. Sorry, not Monday. Friday group is going to be playing through come the first week of January with Avalia and
Beanie.
aka Estelle or Estelise. How many names does she have? Goodness
A
gracious!
lot.
All the names.
And they're going to be running that on Fridays, 7:30 Mountain Standard Time. Was that 9:30 Eastern?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, look, I did it right.
Maths.
So they did Lost Mines of Phandelver. I sent him into the Underdark for a while with Out of the Abyss. Huge mistake. GM caveat their way out of it. And now they are starting the partway through Storm King's Thunder adventure path. They were just last two, I guess it was 2 adventures ago or 2 sessions ago. The more dickish Cortan was removed from less dickish Cortan's body, and there was an exorcism.
Exorcism? Or did he get cut?
That's the word. Exorcism. Whatever.
Exorcism. I used a scalpel.
I'm sick, and I actually came home from work early today sick, so
Me too.
I'm just on pain
Welcome to
meds
the
trying to make it
club.
through the night. Yeah. Anyway, so they are now in the Eye of the Allfather. They were brought here by Harshnag, a frost giant, who said that in coming here, we should be able to gain. He wanted to come here to try and gain some kind of insight as to what should be done, because in Storm King's Thunder, the ordering of the giants, what has been shattered, meaning there's no hierarchy anymore. Giants are doing whatever they want, fighting for their own
Domination.
betterment. So they made it to the Eye of the Allfather, upon which they found a group of Utgard berserkers trying to get their way in, and were unable to, and the party slew them and then spent the next hour walking around in circles in another room, in which they found the statues of the giant gods, Scoreus Stonebones, Thrym, Strongmouse, Memnor, Surtur, and Grolantor, all circled around Anam, the Allfather. And alas, that is where we were at. They got frustrated in that room, so they went out, and Vortar used his LeBron James boots to jump up on some ledges and check out that. And that's where we find our adventures.
Plus, wasn't there some berserkers?
They're dead.
That's good.
Berserkers,
Oh no,
Berserkers
they're
got
dead.
dead.
They got
I'm
dead.
back.
Well,
Welcome
you
back.
Lined up, fully
Well,
lined
you-
up now.
Since I'm up here with Vortar, since he pulled me up here to light all these lanterns, you guys want to check those bodies and make sure they don't have anything on them that might
Never
come in
did
handy?
loot. We never
No.
did loot.
No, no.
They may have key.
Where
There
is
is some bacon. They could have bacon.
There's a
Bacon.
missing
Fond
axe-
of bacon.
There's
Of course
a
they have
missing axe
bacon.
somewhere. That's going to be the problem to all this. It's somewhere. There's an axe.
Ask
Yes,
me
but
about it later.
I think we would notice
Oh.
the axe since it's supposed to be really big.
Hey, I want to hear your Radai voice. Let's hear it.
I don't have a Radai voice.
There you go.
Yeah.
That'll work. That'll work.
Yep.
Yep. All right.
So let's check this not so attractive. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Berserker over here.
Oh, your girlfriend over here.
Oh, yes. Cortan.
She's-
Vortar will shout down to Cortan. Shield! Shield, you must harvest this wormling to make a snuggie for the urchin.
Ask Harshnag first.
A snuggie?
Snuggie for the urchin, so he will not be cold. This way, Draman can continue to mount the beloved of Vishenka when it is his want.
I can do that anyway.
Yes, but not when Radai wants to snuggle with you guys because it's cold.
Oh,
Does-
good
does
point.
he-
Thank you, Vortar. Always looking out.
Does he want me to like? Wait a minute. Does he want me to like skin the dragon or the worm, whatever?
Yes, the
You,
wormling.
you might want to get approval from Harshnag. He didn't
He
seem
doesn't-
very happy.
He doesn't want anything to go to waste. It's supposed to sit here and rot otherwise.
That is
But he
true.
didn't. He was not happy that it
I'm doing a thing.
was slain. Why didn't you ask?
What?
Yes. White Dragon Wormling Snuggle.
Are you going to do it, Cortan, or am I going to do it?
Well, I attempted, but yeah, go for it.
You want me to do it?
What about now?
Whoa,
I don't know.
echoey.
Test.
No.
Yeah,
Test,
where are they
test,
sitting on?
test, test.
Oh my god, this wine is so good.
Wine.
Yes, it's
I
back.
mean, look, I'm not going to drink straight liquor because I don't have problems and I don't hate my life. So
Is that
I
what
went with
Drum would
wine.
drink?
this will be my new thing. I'm gonna get a bottle of wine for D&D
I,
night.
I can picture it now. Drama's
getting up
sitting
doing
there
hair
by the
solo.
fire. with
It's gonna
a
be
glass
like
of
12:30.
wine,
I'd be
swirling
like,
it.
it's gonna be at 12:30 at night. It's gonna be like, it's Crick, baby. I'm like gonna get us all killed.
Oh my.
Right.
Vortar, can we get down?
Yes, beloved, of course.
Did y'all look up there for things?
Wait, I thought I saw something up there. Like there was.
I lit everything. Everything's bright up here now.
Did you check the other side?
Did we check
LeBron,
the other side?
jump across.
Okay, Mortar jump across. Or he'll get the beloved down and then he will jump across.
Okay, so what was the plan for the dragon? You're just what are you trying to harvest it?
The hide, yeah.
Okay, so harvesting hide from a dragon, even a wormling, is going to take several hours.
Fuck.
You get to work.
I'll just be here.
Yep.
All right.
You do you. We'll be doing other stuff.
We will try to find this axe.
Don't
We'll yell
get
it if
killed.
it's necessary.
Cortan, did you guys loot the bodies?
I said I was going to look at this. So yes, she was over here. The
I don't
not
think
so
you did.
attractive lately. But listen here.
Don't talk about your girlfriend like that.
She's not my.
Yes, Vortar goes down here and he looks. There is some type of a lever.
A lever.
Though we may not know what it does.
Pull
Wait,
it.
no, that might be the lever that closes off
Pull
the
Pull it.
but
Pull it. Pull
He
it.
can't hear
guys-
you.
I can't hear you guys. Vortar will look at the
Pull
urchin and
it!
he will say, Urchin, what is the meaning of this lever? What does it want? How may we appease it?
It wishes to be pulled.
Oh god.
Yay! That's my child.
Very well. Vortar will pull this lever. Upon having consulted our expert sage.
I'm gonna stand out of the way.
I'm gonna be looting the lady here.
Ooh.
Gotta check those deep pockets.
You're checking the shaman?
I do believe she is dead, good sir.
No shit.
Oh, good. Little perverts on here.
So yeah, there. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be anything of value. There's like dried herbs and stuff, probably
Oh, I'll take those.
materials for spellcasting.
Oh, forget that then. I was getting excited for something else then. Never mind. All right, nope, we're good.
Not those kind of
weed.
herbs.
You thought it was weed?
Taking
I
that
don't know
bitch's
what I'm into.
stash!
Listen. What I do in my off time is none of your business.
Hey, if you want to find someone, we get back to civilization. I'm all for it. I'll go
No,
with
man.
you.
Nah, man.
I know. I know this person
about-
back in Vander Allen. They
Listen
know what's
here.
up.
I was thinking about going to some alchemy business, okay? Listen
Look,
here.
Shady Pete knows what's up.
Say it was shady, okay?
Shady Pete.
So can I check the chick that was all obsessed about the little dragon, the wormling?
That's what we just checked.
Oh, you did? I thought you checked the shaman.
I thought you checked the shaman.
Isn't that who's obsessed about the worm?
No,
No.
Oh.
that would be this one here on the stairs. Yeah, give me a perception check. So yeah, as you search the body, you see that she's wearing a amulet,
Ew.
and tied to her belt is a sack containing 7 100 gold piece gemstones.
Oh.
Ooh.
That might come
Well-
in handy for me.
Pocket
Gems.
those.
What was that? Gemstones. Wait. What?
7 100.
Gold piece gemstones, and an
Seven.
amulet of some kind.
So
Oh, an
Yes.
amulet.
Ooh.
Avalia takes those.
Ooh.
Oh, not 7,100. Darn.
I know, right?
Might have to give that to the Urchling to see if he can do an Arcana check, possibly.
I will when he comes back.
What the heck's an urchling?
But those
That's you, bud.
gemstones might come in handy since my higher spell levels. I need stuff like that.
Oh, so we're not selling them.
Probably not.
When do we ever sell anything?
Oh, trust me, I do every time. How do you think I do payouts?
I have no
How
idea.
do you think we make
These
money?
silver coins buy no honor, and Vortar does not wish them.
When you need a whore, who do you come running to?
This is true.
Vortar,
Sure.
can you give me a history check?
Drummond,
History
just
check?
leave me with 3, and we'll sell the
No.
rest.
Save them all. We're good on money right now. I'm fucking making it rain.
Oh,
I'm Daddy
Okay.
Warbucks.
okay, Daddy War.
So
Bucks.
So 12, 12's decent. In looking at like the garb that they're wearing, you recognize these as members of of the Utgard tribe. Most likely because they're kind of wild peoples also. So the red orcs have come across them in your life. You remember there's something more to it, but it's just you're not able to remember, having since red orcs don't believe in writing, so everything is oral tradition or by memory.
Yes. Vortar will run out here, having had this stroke of brilliance, and he will scream down, and he will say, "These are the Ulfgard tribe!
Okay.
They are apeling barbarians that we have fought against many times and destroyed on multiple fronts. However, they have an unnatural liking of cats and snow. The weaker ones of their tribe sometimes pull the snow together to form a pillow, but these are only the weak and soft ones." And then I'll go back to the lever.
Radai,
Huh? What?
I found this amulet. Do you think you can try to identify it?
Sure.
Okay.
How's he gonna get down?
I'm
You're a kid. I'll catch you,
throw it.
boy.
No, let Uncle Corten
Yeah.
catch you. It'll be great.
Hmm.
He only weighs like
All right, so yeah, Vortar. Sorry to interrupt. Vortar, the lever is about 12 feet off of the ground, and you can see that there's ice and frost encrusting it.
Okay. If there's ice and frost encrusting it, Vortar knows what we must do. I'll go back,
Yeah.
and he will say, "Urchin! We must set this lever on fire!"
Good call.
Oh,
I don't know what that means as I skin my dragon, but I like the way it sounds.
Okay. Okay. All right. So first, I'm gonna mage hand the amulet up here because I'm not crawling down to climb back up.
Oh, look at Mister! I know what I'm doing.
pee on it. Who said pee on it? I love
I was
it.
thinking that too. I was so sure that was gonna be a Vortar answer.
I didn't think of that.
He's gonna LeBron James boots up the wall in midair, piss on it.
No, I'll just hold him up.
Oh, true.
Oh,
But it's
yeah.
more. It's so much more entertaining to see him attempt to do that, though.
So are you just Arcana check, or what are you doing?
Well,
with the...
yeah, Arcana check to see if there's anything obvious on it, and then
Sure.
probably Ritual Identify if worth it.
Yeah. So as you guys spend time here,
Damn.
you're away from the frost giant, and away from the fires that you have set at each night. And as you traveled further and further into the spine of the world, the days and nights got colder. And even from within this this temple, you can see your breath. And if you don't, periodically rub your hands together to create some kind of friction heat, you start to lose the sensitivity in your extremities.
Well, that sucks.
Sensitivity is for the weak.
Drummond, can I get you to make a Constitution check for me?
You sure can, boss. Wait, a save or a check?
Save. Yeah, Radai, as you're looking at the amulet,
21.
there's definitely something magic about it.
Okay.
Um,
Does it have markings that are recognizable as a particular type, or giant runes, dwarven etching, something?
It's protection from something, but it's really strange. It's far more like primitive to what you're used to. It's not like it's not like a golden amulet that's been worked with arcane runes. It's more something a tribe of barbarians might come up with shamanistic magics.
Yes.
Sure.
So
It is a goblin skull festooned with feces markings and fucking having been wrapped in wire before being dipped in bacon.
So if you do want to spend the 10 minutes ritual casting detect magic, you can do that. But the longer you spend here, the more danger you're in to the elements.
Sure. I just realized nowhere on here does he have Identify. What the heck?
Whoops.
Whoops.
All right. Well, cool. It's magic protection.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
we'll figure it out later.
Well, when
Somebody
yes,
could-
protection
somebody
from
could put
magic
it
is
on.
important.
Yes, Vortar, you should wear it. As soon as we spend
Yes.
the time taking a nap, you should wear it.
I think we should go burn that lever or whatever he was talking.
Yes, we must set this lever on fire.
Hey,
This
what are
plan
those,
is excellent.
hey, are one of those torches in the wall? Do they have fire?
Yeah,
they
fire.
are ablaze with like a blue fire. Imagine if ice could be on fire. That's kind of what it looks like.
This is
Take that. Take no. Take that. It might do something. You never
Okay.
know.
I'll mage hand one of those off the wall if you don't mind.
As you mage hand it off, the whatever magic was sustaining it dissipates, and it just kind of turns into like slush and snow and falls onto the ground.
Well, that's
Okay.
fun.
Now you broke it.
I'm sorry.
Vortar
Don't
will
do
pick
that.
it up. Vortar will pick it up and he will put it back in the sconce where it belongs.
I think
There's
it's
nothing to pick
level.
up left. It's literally like there's some kind of magic that created like a sconce of ice, and once removed, it was dispelled and just turned back into just
Irredeemable. But if
The
we get
biomagics
thirsty,
are
we know what we
broken.
must do.
Yes.
All right. Go
This
burn
is
that lever or
wise.
something. Cut.
Yes.
Cut. Go start a fire.
okay. So yeah, Drummond, as your hands are covered in this white wormling's blood, it's the body is actually colder than the air around you, and so it's your hands are starting to kind of tingle and hurt, but no real negative impact yet.
Can
no
I-
frostbite fingers.
Can I go by Drummond and do a little druidcraft? Can I just do like a little flick of flame in my hand to keep his hands warm?
Yeah.
Well, you've got cantrip produce flame, right?
Well, yeah, but I don't want to burn a lot.
Well, produce flame
Fire.
is you can create fire and just control it, or you can produce fire and throw it.
Okay,
Right, so
well,
it's-
I'll do produce flame and control it if I don't
Yeah.
send another portion of his hair
Yeah,
off.
just come on over here, nice lady. You just come on over here.
I'll just
Oops,
hold
man,
the campfire.
just-
It'll be
just
fine.
Just bump into her, like accidentally.
Yeah,
quote,
just
quote.
whoops.
Whoops! Oh shit! Drum in your hair.
Ah!
Okay.
So what's
Whoops, sorry.
what's the plan with Vortar and Radai over here?
Firebolt.
Urchin, you must
You're
burn this
firebolting
lever
it?
to melt this
Firebolt.
frost off.
Alrighty. All right. So as you firebolt, you see the frost and ice that was caking around it, kind of steam off as the fire slams into it, and the lever it seems to be free from any ice that was holding it in place.
Red door.
Excellent.
Pull
Vortar
the
will now
lever.
he'll jump up on there with his LeBron James boots because he can do that, and then he will pee on the lever to make sure it is not too hot to grab, and then he will fucking grab it and he will spin it to appease it to do its function.
Okay. Give me a dexterity save with disadvantage because what you're landing on is wet. So you're basically jumping up and trying to land on a wet pole 12 feet up in the air.
I thought there was a little ledge there, but okay, never mind. I will do that. I will do it regardless because I said I will do it. Haha. Dexterity.
Aha.
With disadvantage. So
Cinco.
a 5.
Okay.
So Radai, you're watching, and it's quite impressive for a moment. He kind of takes a couple steps back and then runs forward and jumps up onto the lever, and then his feet slip, and the next thing you know, you see him hanging upside down by the new loincloth that Avalia made him.
Yes, the mighty
And-
Lurd going mid of traveling.
And it's you may never be the same again.
Is he in danger of falling or is he hooked?
He's hooked. He's just kind of hanging there now, like you see in in 90s quote unquote comedies where like the mean kids would like grab the nerdy kid's pants and hang him on like a fence post. That's basically what's happening to Vortar.
That's terrible.
So meanwhile, what is Drama Navalia and Cortan doing?
Well, just cutting up this dragon.
I feel like Corn's like the hobo standing in front of like a trash can fire. Just with his hands out.
I'm just keeping my hands, nice and
Nice.
warm with the flame.
So, how you two
What?
doing?
Yeah, we're doing good, man. How you doing?
What?
This shit's
Oh.
cold.
Yeah, I'm cold.
No, the
How-
dragon. Put your hand over here. It's even colder.
I'm good.
How are you feeling,
Come here. Just
Cortan?
come here. Just come here.
Mm.
Do it.
Yeah, as the blood kind of goes onto the ground, you can see it almost crystallize.
Yeah. See, look at this shit.
No, I'm good.
No, come here. Just do it.
No, that's stupid.
Yeah, you're a fucking idiot.
I'm not
You never let me
stupid.
have any fun.
No, shut the fuck up. Don't make me throw up Avalia.
All right. Can I attempt to like Cirque du Soleil my ass up onto the thing, or I don't know?
Actually,
I'm-
with
wait,
your
wait.
weight on the lever, it kind of hangs for a second, and you're kind of floating there, and then the lever slams down against the wall, and you just kind of fall onto your rump like
Ha Victory!
10 feet down. And then you hear and kind of feel the ground shaking, and you can hear the sound of stone grinding on stone.
Oh shit!
Maybe it's the
What was-
portcullises.
What was that?
Red door.
No.
You've done it.
I'm-
You
I'm
have
going-
done it.
We have appeased this lever.
I'm going. Where?
You
No.
peed the lever, yes.
Yes.
But you remember there were 2 stone columns hanging above us that it might. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Ha!
So we might
Vortal will
have
be
just
like,
blew
"Don't
it.
worry,
Oh great.
we have pulled this lever."
Wasn't there a lever on the other side too?
Well, I don't know that.
We don't know what happened. We must go see if the portal is now open.
So
Or has
So,
revealed the axe.
so Vortar just kind of hops off of the 20-foot high ledge, leaving Radai
Oh,
up on the ledge by himself.
shit. Vortar forgot about the urchin. Urchin!
Huh?
And I'll jump up and grab him and then jump back down.
Ah!
And then I'm going to go back in here and see if
Think,
anything changed.
Can I go back towards the other direction and see if one of the stone columns fell down?
You can do whatever you'd like.
Harsnag, I will say, did this portal open?
No. Avali, as you go towards the entrance, there is now a Sorry, this map is big, and you guys keep going in different directions.
I know.
A 40-foot wide and 20-foot and 40-foot high block of stone that is now completely blocking off the entrance.
All right. Good job, Vortar. Good job.
Now go do it to the other. What? Something had to open somewhere.
Nothing opened.
You
We're
just closed the
locked
door.
in here now.
Now go pull the other lever.
All right.
Just to let another one fall
Radar,
down?
take me with you.
Yeah, take or die.
Okay. Vortar will hop back down, grab a die, and then hop back up.
Whew.
It's like
All right.
riding the airplane ride, isn't it?
So while we're doing this, are we
Yes.
thinking of the answer to the puzzle in the other room?
I've already figured the puzzle
Is this
out.
portcullis
Oh,
open
you
yet or no?
I'm a genius.
Oh, well, please share.
No, I won't share till it's time. I totally have it.
He's still working.
Don't
on it.
worry, I'm not bullshitting.
Like all
I'm
of his
just
plans,
cutting
he's
this
still-
dragon. I've got to focus on the
still
dragon.
thinking
Don't
it.
bother me right now. Keep me warm.
portcullis open? The one on the northeast?
It's still closed.
Okay.
So, how come we never tried throwing fire at the door?
And that's
What door?
one thing. There's doors in the other room that have
Please,
Red
like
door,
4
there's
inches
another.
of ice.
Yes.
Throwing fire was my idea, so I obviously get credit for that.
You didn't come up with anything when we were in there.
Is this
Shut
lever
up.
also coated in cold?
Yes.
Firebolt.
Okay. Vortar?
Okay, I'll try to fucking get up there.
Let's
What did you want again? Deck save? Is that what it was?
Dexterity save, yeah.
Don't worry, we sent the child and an orc to figure this out. It'll be okay.
What could possibly go wrong?
Dexterity.
Nothing.
Like, like
Alright, so
I have a bad feeling about this.
Ah!
This will be good.
so for another moment, you are upside down by your breeches.
I'm gonna mage hand and pull up the flap so that it covers things.
Okay.
Why did only Radai get to see this?
Ah!
And then after a couple seconds, the lever goes down. Once again, you landing on the ground. Very similar sound of stone grating on stone, and then about 15 seconds later, you hear a as something has made contact with something else.
Well, he did something.
Was it the same sound as what we heard before, or is it
I
a
did
different
it.
sound?
You're
yes,
welcome.
but slightly further away.
It's slightly further away.
Wait, further away in the opposite way?
Oh.
As in,
The way
like
we
you
came
heard
in?
the sound. You heard the sound coming from the entrance. This sounds like it was further out the entrance.
Oh, good. We
Oh.
probably just double locked ourselves in there.
You
You're welcome.
think?
Yeah, Vortar, as you come down, there's now a stone block that
Ooh.
blocks from the ground to ceiling, blocking off the entire passageway.
Good job, everybody.
At least the
Why
cold will
giants
come in.
not make levers where they open the right door?
Now let's go throw fire at those doors like I suggested we do last time.
You mean what I just said?
I've been saying this for like 3 weeks now.
So, I have to talk to Harshnag.
Fire solves everything.
I'm just going back. Whatever.
I'm gonna keep trying to skin this dragon until someone tells me something different.
I mean,
Yes, you need
can just
Snuggie.
stay there.
We
I'm making a
white,
snuggie.
We need White Dragon Snuggie for a die.
Vortar, start fire.
I don't
alright.
fit through this, right, Ben?
No, you do not.
Yeah, I'll make a fire.
So once again, Vortar's left you up on the ledge.
Oh, sorry. Reach up and snatch the urchin off the fucking thing and jump back down.
Yeah.
Harshnag.
Where's the druid? What happened to her?
Your mother's in the other room.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
you're nailing the noises.
This is very confusing, but very well.
Oh yeah, I'll make a fire here so that the chosen of goats does not freeze his ass off while doing this.
Thank you.
Firebolt, now it's on fire.
Harshnag, is there any way, maybe if you touch your great axe to the Frost Lord's symbol, it might activate something.
I don't think it works that way.
Okay.
I can't.
And then and you said only giants of each race would be able to use that weapon to open up the portal, correct?
The legends I was told, yes.
Okay.
Radai.
Radai.
Radai, go start
What?
fires at the door.
Oh, what?
Don't let
which-
anyone stop you on your way. Just go start throwing fireballs at that door that's all frozen up and
Thank you, Harshnag.
Which,
Hold on.
which door?
at the whatever one that's
Radai.
frozen. I don't
Radai.
remember.
Huh?
It's been a week.
Oh,
What?
this is OOC because I don't know how it truly works and if you can do it or not.
Sure.
Well, first off, I don't know if Radai has polymorph because I know I didn't bring it.
Yes. His
I do.
And can you polymorph into a giant?
I don't think so. I think it's equal or lesser CR to your level. And most giants are pretty high up there.
Well, that was
crap.
my.
Go burn the doors.
Okay, where's these doors?
The other room.
Here, I'll take you.
Sorry,
Go
I'm
burn
a little
holes in the
turned
door.
around. I keep getting picked up and pulled down and thrown around.
I get around, round. I get around.
Shut up.
I'm just sitting here at the door, just waiting.
Yeah,
Which
go
door are you at? There's 2 sets of doors.
There's
just
4
go
doors.
burn
actually.
one of them.
Okay, 4 doors.
If you burn something, it'll show you the way. Let the fire do the thinking.
South or north. Just don't
I'm
hit any of these statues.
Okay.
Go south. There's some doors, and you're gonna throw some fire at it. And if you unlock them,
They weren't locked, were they? I don't think they were locked.
They're
They're
frozen.
You can't tell. There's like 4 inches of ice covering it.
Oh, right,
Yes.
right.
Is this crack in the floor a crack or an elevation change?
It's just a crack.
Okay. I'm gonna fire that door. Rather.
yeah, there you go.
Okay.
I'm gonna
So you
away.
fling several firebolts at it, and even with effort, it's going to take some time. You do see that little bits are kind of breaking off, and you do see the ice starting to melt, but it's not going to be any immediate fix.
Okay.
Harshnag, is there any way we can get you to punch another door?
Wait till we finish
Well-
the Snuggie.
Well, I mean, I could, but I kind of like my hand and being able to use it. Punching ice, even for a frost giant, sounds like a bad idea.
Okay.
All right, so can we just pass the couple hours it takes to harvest the thing and then go?
Sure. Yeah. Well, we'll say it takes. I don't want it to be like forever, but Cortan, are you touching anything?
No, I'm just kind of walking.
Touching
Okay.
anything.
Oh,
Just,
God.
touching anything?
just asking.
I know.
Um,
I'm kind of thinking of honestly just doing the left hand on the wall trick and just see if I trigger anything at this point. Honestly,
Right.
Just go
All
burn
right.
holes
So
in the
so how do we want to deal with you did have an idea, and you could Google it and see which giants are CR less than your
Oh.
level.
Oh. Oh.
But
Oh.
I don't know. Spells like that frustrate me because they're mechanically based. But how do you make that part of the role play? Does somebody that's a magician that knows how to do polymorph know that at such and such power level they can turn into such and such thing? Or
Well, I think more you know that some things are more dangerous than others, and becoming more dangerous forms takes more effort.
right? But this says specifically your level, so you could polymorph yourself or somebody else into a CR7 or less monster.
Sure.
So how would you
I
know
think-
if a monster is CR7 or less?
rather than the mechanical description, I think it's just more like things as powerful as a blue dragon or whatever the level is. And
Okay.
in theory, there might be a list in a spell book or researching whatever. Assuming you didn't actually know it in character, you might just stand around casting polymorph for as many spell slots as you have a day till you figure out what you can and can't do.
Okay. So Radai's pretty smart, right? He's got a high intelligence.
He does.
So with let's give me just an intelligence check.
Okay.
Let
Come
me-
here, thou character sheet.
Instead
must
of trying
roll.
to decide, for myself, I'll let you roll. So you're pretty sure you could polymorph somebody into a giant. You're not entirely
Okay.
sure which one.
Okay.
So this kind of comes to you. You're thinking, and casting a firebolt is basically just the same as like throwing a ball in the air for a wizard. So it doesn't take a lot of your energy or thought to be able to do it. So you're just kind of hurling firebolt, thinking about this other spell you have available, and it comes to you. Yeah, I should be able to turn into a giant. Just trying to decide which one to try is the big thing.
Can I
Sure.
assist him in trying to figure it out?
You can't assist him in thinking.
Okay, can I think? And
Vortar will walk over to see.
Well,
what
I
the-
mean, unless he said something, then
Oh,
this
okay.
is something in his mind.
Vortar's going to walk over to where Radai is, having walked around for a while now while the man maidens were trying to make a snuggie for the urchin.
Trudge, wonder.
Yes, exactly. And you will check on Radai. Where the hell are they guys?
South.
They're fucking big.
I know he's following
Huge.
me. He's coming to me. I was like, nope,
Keep
I'm
going.
not him.
Keep going.
I'm trudging my own way.
Wandering around until I find. Okay, until I find. Thank you. And then I'll see the look on Radai's face, and Vortar will fucking say to Radai, "Yes, Vortar is very vexed, as well.
Mm-hmm.
For this frozen stone chamber will be very hard to dig a poop pit in."
Especially now that you've locked the door.
Yes. Don't poop here.
Vortar does not want to poop here, but don't worry, little urchin. We will find a way. This is what vexes you, yes?
Well, yes. Let's say yes. This is a good idea. Okay, so I'm gonna keep casting firebolt at the door. Maybe try opening the door now that it has some fire.
Okay, yeah, you can try to open the door.
Have Harshnag do it. I'm not even there. I can't say anything. Never mind.
You're just over there by
Fine.
yourself.
You should be done,
You-
actually.
Y'all
By now.
poke me when you need me. I'm gonna get wind up.
There's still a layer of ice over the door. There's bits and pieces that are starting, like you can see the door better through, but just making a hole in this is not going to do much good. You're going to have to melt basically a 5 or 6 inch sheet of ice that is, what was that? 5, 10, 15, 25 feet wide by giant height.
25.
Vortar will pee on the bottom because this is a way to help.
I mean, of 6 giants, you could just roll a dice and see which one you get.
Yes, but it's
Bruce is.
I mean, I
flabbergasted.
think Radai would understand strengths of giants, like as far as the hierarchy goes, even if he's read about the ordning somewhere.
It's so easy to tell.
Sure.
He just goes by height. It really does.
I know.
I mean, couldn't we ask Vortar? Vortar would know. He knows stuff about giants.
Yeah, but he would know giants by strength, but the idea of turning into a giant, I don't think Vortar would be able to wrap his head around. The player, yes, the character, like Vortar would be like, I don't think
I'll
he'd be able
happily
to.
tell you about the giants if you want to know. I mean, he would explain to everyone that when Vishenka created the creation, and when he accidentally, in his joy for having created the orcs, almost right off, he plucked a few of the centermost, holiest, and ghostly scrote hairs, and when they landed upon the world, they created gods. And one of these gods is the one that the giants call Ammonon, or Ammonan, or Ananamanan, or but they call him All-Father, which is very similar to what the orcs call the Beast Lord Vishenka. He is the father of all. So when he created the giants, he created them in many different sizes until he got it right. So the smallest giants are the weakest of the giants, and those are the hill giants. And then he created the mountain giants, and they were somewhat bigger, and yet not quite perfect enough. And then he created the frost giants, and then he created the fire giants, and then he created the cloud giants, and eventually he created the storm giants, which were mightiest of all.
And tallest.
And tallest. And this is the ordning as set down by him. He set down these rules because obviously the tallest giants were much smarter than the shortest giants, and their brains were much larger, and their skulls were much thicker to protect the brains from unwanted trauma, from accidental headbutting of things, because they are very tall. And so after they had been created, the wisest of the giants and strongest of the giants, the storm giants, were lords of all the other giants, and that is the way the ordning has gone. But now the ordning is not in place, so the giants are out of sorts, and they fight amongst each other, and they fight to assume each other's place, and they might try to usurp one another. And this is the breaking of the ordning that we worry so much about.
Aha.
Wow.
But all this started because Vishenka accidentally plucked some of the fucking the centermost, holiest, and ghostly scrotes which cannot be seen by mortal eyes, and some of those scrote hairs landed upon the new created world, and that was what sprung up all these giants, gods into place. Amongst the other gods, there was the god of the giants, Amanananan, and then there was fucking the mediocre god of apelings, whose name Vortar forgets, and then there was Faye, who was the great betrayer who stole away Vishenka's people and turned them into the thrice cursed fucking face-spawn elves. And then there was... Yes? Beloved?
Nothing.
But that's the central bit. That's the central bit about the giants.
Okay. So, I have a good feeling about this. Why don't you go try and open that door?
Okay. Don't try to open the door.
What was it, a mountain giant somewhere in the middle? Was it a stone giant? I don't remember.
I don't think there's any such thing as a mountain giant.
That's what he said. I'm assuming he means stone giants.
Yeah.
Hell, stone.
I'll try and turn him into that.
A what?
A stone giant.
Ah! You turned Vortar into a stone giant? Vortar will marvel, and yet be very sad for how unattractive this creature is, and how proportionally smaller its phallus is, and
Proportionally smaller.
it appears to have only 2 scrotums. What?
Giant orc, open the door. Just open it.
Vortar will try to open the door and say, "What have you done to me, urchin?" And then he will try to bang open the door.
Yeah, you start banging on it, and you can feel it shaking, but there's still too much ice.
Doesn't someone have fireball? What is wrong with you, you urchin? What have you done, beloved?
Step out.
Look.
Just step out of the way. I'll try it.
But
Don't get
you-
squished.
So as you're reading that spell, Harsnag walks over,
Uh-huh.
and he says, "Greetings, smaller brother," to Vortar.
Greetings, mighty Harshnag, but it is Vortar. It is I, Vortar. Do not let this proportionately smaller phallus and lack of a testicle confuse
Trust me,
you.
I'm not looking at that, but
Whoa.
we may.
Okay.
Plus, I am missing. He will rub his forehead. I am missing my beautiful horns. The Shaita shall not know me.
So he says, he just kind of shakes his head at your worries and says, "True, your horns are missing, but you are now something that we might be able to use."
Yes.
What? Oh, yes.
So Vortar, from what you told me about the magic shapes on the wall.
Uh-huh.
All right, pause for a second. Drummond, you're done. You're done carving.
Yay! What do I
Oh, good,
get?
my Snuggie's ready.
Snuggie!
You've got
White dragon
a
Snuggie!
white. It's a white wormling. It's not quite full dragon. Not grown yet.
It's like a halfling dragon.
But you do have, you have a smaller dragon hide, much smaller than the resources you're able to gather from the green one you slew previously. But you do have a white dragon hide, about cloak sized. Your hands are very numb, but luckily you didn't cut yourself because you wouldn't have felt it, and there was enough blood you probably wouldn't have noticed it. But you rolled well enough on the survival check to skin it.
Cool.
Yes.
Back in the game, baby.
So as you walk through the door, you see Harshnag and Avalia talking.
Where did he come from?
And a stone giant.
How did he sneak by me? Did he come through a door?
It is I! Vortar!
And it's really weird because
smaller
he's
phallus and lack of a testicle confuse you.
And it's really weird though because he's speaking in that voice that sounds like
Rocks.
gravel and rocks slamming together, but so the intonation is right, but the voice is not right. Like it's really strange. It's like somebody else is channeling Vortar.
Oh, this makes sense.
Drummond, do you see how great my illusions are?
I fucking guess.
He's got the laugh.
I'm just gonna pretend this makes sense. How about that?
Yes. Glorious.
Proceed. Why isn't that door open yet?
Oh, that fireball.
All right, so as you fireball it, a large chunk of the ice falls off, but the ice is so thick and there's so much of it that there's the fireball is a blast, but it's not a concentrated heat enough to get all the way through it.
I'm putting this.
Oh,
in
I lied. I lied. A fireball spell produces enough heat to melt the ice on one side of doors.
Finally! I have
We
put
did
so
it.
look in the general.
Make sure you
look
mark
in our,
off.
our general chat. I have put in place what we were trying to achieve with the Snuggie,
Except white.
except white.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, that's great. I love it.
A dragon Snuggie for a die.
Okay. So fireball works.
Yes, it does.
We win.
Yes.
I am the wiener.
Good job, my child.
Vortar,
Vortar.
open the door.
I'm way too
We're
far
probably
away.
about
So
to-
hold on.
We're probably about to fight something.
I don't just faintly hear it. So I'm like, oh, okay. I'm done taking my laps around the room.
Aha! This door is open to us now, friends, and it is filled with tables.
Picnic benches.
Actually, question of curiosity. While I was taking my laps, if I was like putting my hand on the wall, would I have found anything or
What wall specifically?
every wall except for the actual like archway, like the actual like
Then
whatever
no.
was.
You found like little alcoves where, like where it has like those ice sculpted sconces, but other than that, nothing else.
Okay. Yeah.
I
he was
do-
gonna like freeze his hand.
I do believe there is something fucked over yonder.
You can't
It
see
looks
that
like a giant
yet.
Fire pit.
You're telling me I can't?
Well, let's see here.
I can see some. I can. If there's.
There's right now there in front of you. You see basically the equivalent of like school lunchroom tables
Giant
that are
size.
giant size.
Yes.
Imagine everything in here is giant sized.
You mean Vortar size?
Yes.
Well, he is technically a giant now
Where's
for
the
the
food?
time being.
It's a
All right,
really good
so
illusion, isn't it?
Stop wandering for a second.
I will unwonder.
Yeah, we should wait for the DM to give us a description, for Christ's sake.
Yeah, that's fair.
How drunk am I?
Okay, so the room is so as you enter the room, you see these tables that are just monstrously sized. The room is 240 feet wide by 440 feet deep. You see it's well lit into the distance. There's a 200-foot wide alcove in the center of the east wall. 6 pillars, each 20 feet in diameter and 60 feet tall, support the vaulted ceiling. The walls are lined with niches and sconces identical to the ones in Area 3 and 6. The room is warm, dry, and brightly lit. The source of the light and the heat is a raging fire contained within a bowl-shaped basin in the center of the chamber.
Okay.
It made a fire.
When do we?
Arranged around the fire pit is 6 tables carved out of granite with matching benches and 2 9-foot-tall stone slabs stained with blood and grease. Atop the southernmost slab are neat stacks of plates and goblets made of beaten copper, all green and black with age. The stacks of plates and goblets on the northernmost slab have been knocked over, creating a mess.
Well, this isn't good.
There's a mess.
Yes, it is a mess hall.
Aha! This is why they call this. I'm gonna walk over this way.
I'm going with him. Stick with it.
Is this the door that we would assume it's just a door that goes into the other room, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you saw on the other side. This room has 2 double doors leading in and out of it.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
What is that?
Can I stand on this table?
It's like, I mean, it would take some effort. 'Cause
yeah.
like the seat is about 10 feet up.
Okay.
Vorta will boost Cortan up to 1 if you want.
Avalia, get over here.
All right.
What do you boost me up to?
Avalia, get over here.
Vortar?
One of the tables.
Oh, what are the tables? Okay.
Yeah.
Just gonna stand
You
down
can
at
walk
the
down. You can
table.
walk down the table.
Um,
We'll walk
Alright.
this way.
What is that?
Oh, what is that?
There's a thing.
I cast bless.
There are some things there.
Wait, do I have any spell slots? I don't think I do.
No, you do. We took a rest and everything.
took
You
a
didn't
short
take a
rest.
long rest.
No, we did not.
Oh, yeah, we took a short rest. I don't know. I mean, what's your spell
Nope,
slots
we took
on?
a short rest. That's okay.
What is that?
So as you
We-
start to make your way along into the center of the room, you see a form burst forth in a cloud of steam. Its body pulsing with internal fire. Wing-like fins flare from the back of the creature's head, and its wide mouth brims with jagged teeth. Roll initiative.
What the shit is that?
Hmm. It's a good question.
That is proper fucked.
Yeah.
Ooh. That's cool looking.
It's beautiful.
Remoras. I thought they were
No,
fucking icy.
Valia.
While you roll the 1.
They are icy. They have an internal heat to live in the icy environment.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
Look at Mr. knows what he's doing.
The more you know.
I don't know how much the
Lord,
character knows about them.
Mr. Fucking
I would
expert.
probably know it. Looking at your intelligence, you would probably know it.
Okay.
Okay, so hold on. Just un momento, por favor.
Okay.
Un momento, por favor.
Whatever that word is, yes.
Unus momentum.
All right, so lightning bolt there is going to be a good idea. I love it.
Seeing as how I'm 15 turns away from this creature.
What are you doing all the way over there?
Well, no, everyone's about that far away because the scaling on this place is absolutely fucked.
Fantastic.
It is pretty
So
big.
big.
It
It's
is pretty giant
fantastic.
size. I don't know if you care, Ben, but we can't see the giant health bar name tag or anything.
Yeah, I'm working on that now.
Okay.
I'm giving him a token now.
No worries. This is my favorite illusion so far.
Well, because polymorph isn't just an illusion.
I know that.
He literally becomes it.
Okay, but Radai only has one illusion spell, and it's the cantrip. And he's an illusionist, so I'm just gonna claim this
That's
is
okay.
illusion.
That's okay. This is like that time where we had a rogue who didn't invest into stealth.
Right, exactly.
All right, so Vortar,
Oh.
you should now have copy of Stone Giant in the list for you there. Do you see it? It's not in characters.
In the journal.
In the journal, yeah.
Giants. Yep. Stone giant. Yep.
That is now your information.
Your polymorphed dudes.
Okay.
Would he still have all of his class shit too?
Nope.
Awesome.
He has his class
No.
abilities. He does not have any physical traits.
That's not the way I read polymorph.
Now you're gonna make me actually read. Why you do this?
Why you do this?
I am to Captain No.
Yeah, because it says the creature is limited in actions it can perform by the nature of its new form. It
Right.
can't speak, cast spells, or take any action that requires hand or speech.
Unless it has hands or speech.
Yeah. So basically, he's no longer a orc barbarian. He is now a stone giant.
Barbarian. So he can still rage.
I don't.
It's spiritual.
Yeah, there's nothing about being an orc that gets you rage. It's,
Yeah, but that doesn't make any sense. Like, because you could eventually turn somebody into a dragon,
uh-huh.
and you're not a barbarian dragon. You just have the dragon abilities. I'm pretty sure.
No, I'm positive you retain your class abilities. It's sort of like if Avalia multi-classed into barbarian, she could rage and wild shape. It's like the best tank combo in the game.
All right. Well, I can't find a sage advice for it, but everything I'm reading says that they can't use. They're limited by the thing that they turn into.
Right. So that say I turned him into a fish, he can't talk because fish can't talk, and he can't wield weapons because fish have no hands. But a stone giant has all the appropriate appendages, it's just lacking testicles.
Yes.
Are we killing something?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but it
I'm
does
actually
change
thinking
his
too.
mental ability scores to match the new form.
Yeah.
Which might
So he's
make him
even dumber than
smarter or dumber.
he's got an. No, sorry, that's the
About the same.
other one.
Yeah, it's actually about the same.
Is it?
Look at Vortar.
Sorry, I was not expecting polymorph. But I'm the GM
Yes, I'm
and
actually
I'm
slightly
GMing.
smarter as a giant.
You can only use the abilities on the stone giant sheet, is what I'm saying.
Whatever, that's fine. I don't give a shit.
I mean, you still get 2 great clubs, and you're doing more damage than you could possibly think of with Vortar right now. Anyway,
Okay.
I'll do some research, and if that's wrong, I apologize. But that's what I'm
No
going
worries.
with.
Let's
No
do it.
worries. Also, you can catch rocks, so that's cool.
Ha
And
Hope the Remoras wants to throw rocks.
Don't throw me, please.
Alrighty, and so Vortar reroll initiative with your stone giant. No, I'll let you keep the 18. What's his?
2. Same dex modifier.
Oh, is it the same? Okay, cool. Man, all you guys changing to other stuff really messes with my fancy overlays because they don't.
I don't know who you are.
I hope you have
Just
a new
change the name
form,
tag
Avalia.
to say Stone Vortar.
Yeah.
Tis true.
Okay, what is move?
It's like a Valiasaurus. You just go with it.
All right, so it's up first.
Oh.
I'm just out of melee range. Good.
Can I be heard now? Yes.
Yes, you
No?
can.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay. No. All right. Drummond, what did you say to me?
I don't remember. When did I say something?
I was talking. What?
Oh, I said change it to something we've never seen before, please.
Oh God.
Like maybe
Just to fuck with Ben? That's not nice.
like an 8-armed orangutan. Is that on the list?
Demogorgon.
Well, there is,
You've seen it.
well, Demogorgon. I guess there is another like monstrous ape that does have multiple arms, but I don't know if it's the same.
No, let's just make one up. So you have to make the whole sheet for it from scratch.
No, it's okay because she would technically have to have seen it, which means I would have to seen it. So
She saw
I'm
it
being
in her
much more.
dreams.
I'm being much more lenient with that than most DMs do because you have to. Usually, you pick like a biome that you're from, and that's where you choose animals from. Anyway, so the Rimmer is up first.
Okay.
Alrighty. It is going to. It is going to burrow into the ground.
Oh shit.
I'm on a table.
Why did someone put me on a table?
Because you wanted to be able to melee.
No, I didn't.
Well met.
Okay. Am I
Oh,
up?
sorry. Yeah, you're up. I don't know why on my screen it was showing. Sorry. Go ahead, Stone Giant.
Okay. It burrowed into a hole, like in the ground, or
It made its own hole and burrowed into, like, it is burrowed into the ground.
Tremors.
like Tremors. Okay, I get you. I'm gonna jump on the table.
Kevin Bacon.
Vortar.
Get on the table. Get on the table.
Kevin Bacon.
And I'm gonna I'm gonna prepare to hit it when it comes in range. I guess that's what I'm gonna do
It's not my turn.
with my great club. Apparently.
Fuck.
That club is pretty good.
All right, Radai, you're up.
Already a firebolt.
Okay. Trigger is the surfacing
Yeah, if said worm creature becomes visible, burn it.
within 60 feet, right? What's the range on Firebolt?
120.
Okay.
So out to there or so.
Okay. Radai?
That was
That's your turn, sorry.
Yep.
I forgot that you were playing Radai, so your voice didn't match with the character token. Cortan, you're up.
I'm gonna do another one. Hold ready action for Eldritch Blasts.
Okay.
all the spells.
Just gonna knock it the fuck back a moment it pops up.
Go away. Pff, ow.
Drama?
Am I not? Oh fuck!
You're not on the table, boy.
Can I make it to the? Can I get to the 25 and lift up one of the footstool?
You'll have to make an athletics check because it's not a footstool; it's a giant's seat,
Bench.
which is about it's like 10 plus feet above your head.
All right. let me
Radai
ask
only
this.
got there because he was lifted up by Stone Giant.
What about if I pulled the immovable rods, both of them, and started climbing my way up, one at a time, like up, click, up, click, up, click, up, click.
Your speed would be halved, and you'd have to make an athletics check.
I have to make one either way, so
Just jump!
Yeah.
I'm jumping for
Jump.
the.
You can do it.
I'm jumping for the stool.
Okay.
Stool.
It's an athletics check, you said?
Yes.
Yeah.
How fucked am I? I had the wrong screen up. 18!
bad. Yeah, you make it up onto the stool.
Oh, good. Kevin Bacon.
If all you don't die.
Oh, boys can be fine.
But that's just one of your movements, so you still have extra movement if you wanted to take it.
Or
I want to be up on the big. I want to go up more.
I want to go where the big
All right,
kids
so
are.
So it's gonna be another athletics check because there's like a 5-foot gap between, and
Oh
like a
man,
10-foot height difference.
you're
so-
fucking with me. I'm gonna fall like between the table.
Alright. Wait, so this thing has an internal heat source, so the floor is lava is what you're telling me?
Yes.
No.
Get on the tables! The floor is lava!
Floor is lava, guys.
Fuck it. I'm going for another jump. Let's do it.
You can do it.
You have inspiration.
I do.
Yes.
I do. Okay, so if I roll and I fuck it up, am I allowed to use inspiration then? So I'm clear on the rules before that happens.
Inspiration is declared before you make a roll.
Now fuck it. I ain't burning that shit. Oh, 13.
That's still pretty good.
You tell me, boss man.
Quiet.
I don't
Can you not hear me?
Why?
No,
Nope,
I
now
can
you
now.
What the? Okay, sorry.
That's
So
okay.
yeah, that's a
Okay, good.
it's a fail. So it's not like a terrible fail. With it being 5 feet over and 10 feet up, I was giving you a DC 15, which you didn't
Makes
make,
sense.
but you were able to kind of get yourself back onto the bench, not falling all the way to the ground.
Oh, good. Oof. You're a kind gentleman, sir.
Ours is a kind and beneficent GM. All right.
Benevolent?
Beneficent.
Beneficent? Is that the word?
It is a word.
That's
There
not a word, is it?
Benevolent is also a word.
I have no
They're both
idea what
words.
beneficent is.
Both of them are words that mean good.
Not being able
All right, I don't want to
They're
think
like
about
benefit,
it anymore.
but
Valia,
different.
you're
All right. Well, Avalia, the druid that has 0 athletics, is.
You can shapeshift and jump up on that. In any
But I wanted to hold an action.
No, run away.
right now, you're in the lava, sweetheart.
Yeah, you're in the lava.
So she's gonna try to get up onto the footstool.
all right. Athletics check.
Yeah, no.
Nope. So I think probably Radai is the only one that can really see because Drummond's probably like staring at where the Rimmer has went into the ground after falling his second attempt. And so Radai, as you're looking, you see Avalia like she's not even really jumping; she's just kind of slapping at the stone, trying to get purchase somehow.
Try harder, new mother.
Yeah, easier said than done.
Aren't you a dancer? Don't like dancers have like? Can't you like do
I
shit?
have acrobatics, not athletics.
Oh, I thought they were
That would
interchangeable.
work too. I don't know. They kind of are.
I don't
Uh,
know. I don't know the difference.
I mean, if you were to make an argument how acrobatics could help you get up on a thing that's like 10 or 12 feet up, then
Parkour.
you could technically.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, but parkour, they don't just like run straight up and stand on something. They're usually bouncing off of other things to get
Get
them
creative
up.
RP. Do some creative RP shit.
Anyway, failed. Moving on.
Okay.
You fucked up. You gotta be creative.
However, Avalia, since you're the only one standing on the ground, you can feel the earth shaking.
Yep. You didn't let me hold an action though.
Yeah, you failed your action.
Well, your action was to try and climb.
Oh, okay.
The others were already up on it. That's why they were able to, or the stone giant just stepped up on it.
Cool. Great. It's been nice knowing y'all.
Do not worry, beloved. I will not let this creature
Mhm.
destroy you.
Okay, stone giant, you're up. Stone giants don't have tremor sense, do they?
Hold on. Let me pull the character sheet up. I don't think so, though.
Nope. Dark vision.
They have a passive perception of 14
Pretty.
and dark vision.
Which you don't need because this entire room is like lit up
Brightly
from
lit,
the
yeah.
raging
I'm just gonna
fire.
I'm just
in the
gonna reach down and put a.
This room is lit.
As my
So you're
item,
gonna reach down and grab.
as my item
Avalia?
interaction, I'm gonna grab. I'm gonna grab Avalia and put her on the table.
She's not necessarily an item, but since you're that size, I'll let you just grab her and set her there.
Thank you.
And then,
All right. Well, where you're standing right now is, yeah, I guess that works.
Oh, I can't
I
see
can put her
over.
like in front of me or by
Yeah, you're
Cortana.
kind of you're basically standing right between his legs right now.
I could put her. I could
Dodge.
Dodge, dodge.
And then I'm going to sneaky worms piss Vortar off, and I guess I'm going to rage and then fucking hold an action to smash it.
Okay. Radai, you're up.
And still no targets.
Still no targets.
Repeat last action. I will ready a firebolt for Stupid Face when he shows up.
Okay.
But there's something over there.
Cortan.
Likewise.
Drummond.
What did I do?
It's your turn.
Oh, did Avalia get away?
I'm on the table.
Lay off the wine, buddy.
Oh no, I'm like 3 glasses in. 3 big glasses in.
3 pints of wine.
What am I gonna do?
Jump again, jump again, jump again.
Yeah.
Jump again, jump again. I'm gonna jump again.
Sounds popular.
Pow! Oh fuck no!
Oh no!
This ain't going well.
None of you can LeBron James like you should.
All right, you're able to catch yourself just barely on the bench.
You're such a good boy. It's such a good Catholic boy.
But that is your turn because you failed it. So
I don't give a fuck. Do whatever you
Avalia.
want.
what are you going to do?
Now that I'm up here, I'm going to hold my action. Well, I'm going to move out from under Stone Vortar's legs.
Stoned Vortar.
Stoned Vortar.
Yeah, man, this stuff's real good, man. We're shaking, man.
Hey man,
Man, this goat scrub's delicious.
dude, you sound like
Well met.
you sound like my weed. You sound like my Shire weed dealer, Sketchy Rick.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Hey man, you got some good shit, man.
All right, so Avalia moved through. What are you doing?
And I'm holding action for Earthbind.
Save me, please.
Okay, so keep in mind. So you're basically using the spell slot and holding it. If he doesn't surface, then that spell slot is
lose.
still used.
Yep.
Okay, just making sure you had full understanding.
Mm-hmm.
Also, doesn't that only stop fly speeds?
No. It just stops moving. If they're flying, it brings them down to the ground
Huh.
lower each turn.
All right.
Yeah, it only drops fly speed.
Oh, wow. Shit.
This is gonna be the waiting game. We're gonna wait this bitch out.
I ain't getting off this table.
Is it my turn yet?
It is not. I apologize.
Okay.
So I got a PM from somebody from another chat.
How dare they?
Do they not realize we're in a life or death table surfing situation?
Floor's lava.
The floor is lava.
All right, so, yeah. So this happens.
Hit the things with everything.
Why is it not in the front?
Hmm.
I don't know what you mean. Oh,
There you go. Fixed it.
Ah!
So everybody that readied an action, if they were within range, go ahead and do so. You cast Earthbind, and a circle of energy wraps around it, but it doesn't react as though it did any good.
I'm just going to cast it so it's off my sheet.
I would assume the first one at least worked.
So 20 hits, yes.
Okay.
Oh fuck!
But he is not knocked back because his hind end is still in the ground, holding him steady.
Ah, damn it!
Of all the
so-
douchebaggery.
I know,
He
right?
just does
We-
like a, like when you kick one of those door stops.
yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking.
All right, so Radai, as you cast your spell, as it's coming towards it, you see it kind of warp in the air and just kind of do nothing.
Ooh.
What sorcery is this?
And he's out of range for the stone giant, I'm sure.
Nope. 15 feet.
Yeah, 15. That's 25 feet.
Okay, I'll throw the fucking thing at him.
Fucking thing.
A rock.
How do you do range with something that big?
I don't know.
Duck.
Rock. This is a great ability. Rock.
Yeah, he's within range. That's fine. Do you have a rock?
I don't know. Do I have a
I
rock?
grabbed like a chunk off the bench or something.
I mean, I don't think so. I
I'm
think
just looking at the sheet, man. I'm just going by the sheet.
Most giants, if he's got the Great Club, he should have the giant's bag full of rocks, right?
Don't think so.
Okay.
Well, you make a rule. You tell me what. Yes or no? Do I have a rock?
You have a rock that you just threw.
Okay. Then I threw a rock.
Okay, so it needs to make a strength saving throw. Which it does, so he's not knocked prone, but does take the damage, plus the 6 force damage.
Force damage. This giant can use the force.
Well, the force damage was from Cortan.
Oh.
I have a force.
Aha!
And now he is going to bite
Bring it, bitch!
Ask.
That's gonna hurt. That's definitely gonna hurt. Why does it hurt so bad?
Holy guacamole.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, hey, shit. I don't have a rage damage to click, but it should have been 2 more.
Okay.
How am I supposed to survive that?
Jump more.
The power of friendship.
All right, so I need you to make a. Yeah, you're grappled. So you are now in its mouth.
What's the save?
On your turn, it's a DC 17 to try and escape the grapple. So athletics or acrobatics.
I'm gonna cheat the shit out of that.
But you still take the 43 piercing plus 8 fire damage.
How the fuck does that work? God
Because you
damn.
He
'Cause he got-
bit you.
He
Yeah,
bit
he
you.
hits you, man. With a roll of 24.
If that thing crits, I'd be dead.
Oh yeah.
Woo! Yeah, back up. Or
Ow!
heal yourself. Lay on hand.
I don't have anything to heal myself. I have no. Never mind.
You
Go
wanna
ahead.
Lay on hand.
Go.
Hands?
Your next turn. Go.
Oh, is it my turn?
No, I don't have
Yes!
any lay on hands. I gave it all to you.
Ah.
Yes, it is your turn.
Okay. Good. I'm going to. What size category is that?
Monstrous. Or huge.
Huge. What size category am I? Large? Huge. Huge.
Yep, huge.
Oh, fantastic. I'm going to grapple him.
Oh, the stoned giant.
I'm
So
gonna
strength
fucking-
versus strength.
I guess. I don't know.
Athletics.
Athletics.
Yeah, but
It
Oh, yeah,
doesn't
I have
giant
athletics.
doesn't have
I have
athletics.
Yeah, giants do.
Does it?
Yep.
Awesome.
Does. Oh shit.
All right, he is grappled.
You have plus 12 athletics. Oh my god.
Yes, I do. And then I'm going to move it I'm gonna drag that bitch out of the fucking hole.
Okay.
Away from my friends who are mostly spellcasters. Over
All right. So as
to
you
here.
That's a half speed.
I don't know, something like that.
Should be half. Yeah.
No, not on top of him.
well, Drummond is in his mouth.
He's in the maw.
Does he? I don't know. Does he have to release the grapple if I grab him or no? I don't know. I don't know how that works.
Nope.
Okay. So and then I'm going to fucking shake him violently and say, "Let go of the chosen of goats." Does it take damage from that? I don't even know if it takes damage from. I guess it does. I don't know.
Damage from what?
From grapple? I can't remember. No, maybe it doesn't. No, no grapple. No damage. And that's an attack action, so that's it.
But you do take 11 fire damage.
Okay.
Like just as you're holding on to it, you feel the heat just radiating from it.
Okay.
Radai, you're up.
Why don't I have a real ranged attack? This is terrible. I got nothing that's not fire based. I ain't getting in range to Thunderwave. I'll throw a dagger at him.
You have lightning bolt anymore? Or
lightning bolt?
I'm out of spell slots.
Oh.
Haven't had a long rest.
Oh, we could have done that shit. I know.
Should've.
I know it's a big deal.
All right. Well,
That's like a long time.
did I hit him?
You threw your dagger?
Yeah.
Well, from that range,
Is that disadvantage? I didn't count squares.
yeah, that would be disadvantage.
Okay, I'll throw it again.
That's too bad. That was a good throw.
It was.
Damn.
Not so good.
Down a dagger. Let's see. And I had one dagger, so I have 0 daggers.
Okay.
I'm done. No, sorry, I need to move.
Mm-hmm.
Because no, what the hell? Yoink! I'm done.
All right, Cortan, you're up.
Let's see. I guess from here, Toll the Dead.
Does not make it save.
14.
Yeah. Take that, bitch. I guess it's it for now. I'm still thinking on a plan. So.
Harshnag, save us.
No, we're good. We got this.
All right, you do hear Harshnag, his rumbling footfalls as he moves in this direction. I'm just trying to. That's as far as he can get. Drummond, you're up.
Mess.
I'm gonna
Escape
misty.
Drummond.
I'm gonna
Oh
misty
yeah,
step.
Misty Step. Fuck yeah.
No, don't Misty Step.
No, fuck that. I'm misty stepping.
Smite, then Misty Step.
No.
Okay.
Smite Misty Step.
You could attack twice and then Misty Step.
I'll do that.
This is
Yes.
a bonus action.
Yes.
Nice.
Do I have to break free before I can attack, or
Nope.
Nope.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
being-
swing on that bitch 2 time. 2 time.
Do. Oh.
That's probably gonna hit.
Uh-huh.
It does hit.
That probably doesn't hit.
It does not.
And away.
Okay.
You can bite my dick, or you tried to.
Yeah, you tried to. Misty Step onto the table.
I can't grab my token. Why can't I grab my token?
Because the thing is on top of it.
What thing?
And it's
The
Leave it
Remorhaz
on
token.
Will you move me on top of the table, please? Actually, no. He's doing that weird thing where I have to grab to the left of it again. Here we go.
I just see this red dot above him.
Yeah.
It's
Yep.
That's
fantastic.
what happens when you change the scale down
I
to
know.
1/4.
But it's so funny.
Mhm. Like all of me is dying.
All right, Avalia, you're up. I mean, I guess you could move more if you wanted to, Drummond.
I'm good.
Okay.
Wherever I'm at now is good. If I'm safe, am I safe for the
I
moment?
mean,
Define safe.
for the moment,
Relatively?
he's currently the stone giant is currently grappling the Remmer has from
Wait, where
across
am
the
I
way.
at right now? I can't see.
You're right
You're-
by me.
This is way awesome. I'm
I
gonna be.
feel like we're on like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, and we're on
I'm gonna be
like,
right.
tables.
I'm gonna be right chair. I'll be
Okay.
right chair. I'm good. I'm good. Fuck it.
All right, Avalia, what's up?
Avali's gonna move up to Drummond. Cure wounds.
You're such a dear.
And then I'm moving away.
Should have turned into a deer to do that.
You do. Love,
one
do
one
love
tiny little
me.
tongue lick from the deer.
I can't cast spells in animal shape yet.
I believe
Yeah.
spit should heal people anyway.
I'm not gonna fight this thing. You guys are on your own.
All right, so the Remmer has is going to attack the. Were you done, Avalia?
Yeah, I can't cast anything else, so.
So the Remmer has is going to attack the stone giant, Vortar. The stoned giant, Vortar.
I'm not stoned.
Stoned Vortar.
Yeah, man. How about
You're lucky.
that,
You're
man?
lucky you missed de-stepped because this would have been real bad for you.
Yes, I know. I was like, thank God I have a second spell slot left.
All right, so you've got him like wrapped around the waist.
Mhm.
He bends down and chomps into your shoulder. You
Okay.
take 33 piercing and 9 fire damage, and you too are grappled.
Okay. Okay, that gives me one
Just means you can't move, right?
grapple. Yeah, it means you can't move. So we're locked in Mortal Kombat there. 30. So
Yep.
what is that?
So it's a total of 42 damage.
Yeah, but the piercing is halved. So
So that'd be
16.
16.
So 25. Okay, got it. I got it.
All right, Giant's turn. What are you gonna do?
Giant is going to break the grapple.
Do it as a shove, so it only takes one attack action.
I think I only have one attack action.
Oh, that's true. You're in the goofy form. All right, go
Yep. I only have one attack action. However, I'm going to do it with advantage.
ahead.
And is that strength for strength?
It's athletics.
Yep.
Where's my fucking athletic? There it is. Yes. Boom!
Yep. And as,
Unhand me, creature.
and as you push him away, you take
No, I break the grapple. That's all I'm doing is breaking the grapple.
right. But as you touch him,
His
you
grapple.
take 7 fire damage.
Oh, okay.
So you're not. So how are you breaking the grapple? Are you just pulling away then? But you're
Well, I mean,
still
that's-
holding him, yes?
Yeah, I still got a hold of him. What did he?
Okay.
I mean, how did he grapple me? I don't know. I mean, I can't give you a good description otherwise.
He bit onto you. Like
Okay, so
He's-
I had a hold of his fucking giant stupid wing fang thing or whatever, like around the waist, and he bit me, and I'm like fucking let go with one hand and shoved his fucking head off of me, and
Okay.
then I'm fucking so I break it that way, so I'll take the damage. I don't care, but
Yeah.
what was it 8-7?
yeah, 7 fire damage.
Boom, and then I'm gonna drag that fucker back towards Harshnag.
Okay.
Which should put him in range of. I'm gonna put myself right here, but that'll give Harshnag the ability to get to him easy this round,
Like,
and just
Alright.
to let everybody else and make everyone else even safer.
Redai, you're up.
that's unfortunate.
That giant pillar.
No, the fact that all the spells I brought today are fire that I have spell slots for.
You don't have lightning bolt?
I do, but I don't have any slots left.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're fucked.
Nah, we're fine.
I don't really want to go grapple him myself, so.
No, don't grapple.
So you literally got nothing?
I'm gonna move to there and wave my arms and shriek at him to try and distract him. That's
Oh,
it.
there you go. Good.
Come get me, dumb lizard. Meh.
Cortan, you're up.
Okay, move up.
Radai, give me a performance check.
Oh, it wasn't very good.
Mr. Lizard, could you look over here? Don't please, no, look over here. Yes,
Tony,
I'm the
my
little one on
friend.
the table. I'm much more delicious than all these ones.
Exactly.
All right, so what is Cortan doing?
Alright.
2 blasts. We'll do this for now.
Miss,
Damn it all.
miss.
Yeah. No surge. We'll just keep it there.
Okay.
See?
Marsh Stag!
Seems like I'm always saving you fools.
Except for the last fight.
Yeah, but this one's more my size.
That's what she said.
Oh, that Gertz.
So he hit once.
Here we go.
All right, Drummond, you're up.
Javelin!
Nah, fuck that.
What you got, buddy?
Oh my god, what do I have in first level slots? Do. I am going to cast Bane!
Good job!
Yes!
I will cast Bane on yonder bitch. And
Charisma
will-
save.
I will
Charisma
stand-
save!
I will stand here and call his mother a whore and proceed to Avalia's turn.
But
What's your spell save DC?
My spell save DC is a number I have to find.
It's on your spell sheet at the top.
It is a 14.
All right.
Your mother was a
Damn.
hamster?
Damn!
It's
That's
really
a -3.
yeah.
Holy crap.
That's
That's
one charismatic worm.
Your mother was a hamster and your father smelled of elderberries.
I have one more trick to use after this.
All right, Valia, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna cast Tidal Wave.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yes.
But this way, so I'm not hitting anyone because it's a 10-foot width.
10 foot wide, yeah.
Yeah. But if I do it this way, it'll hit the. Well, actually, I can move and.
They don't automatically fail dexterity saves, right?
No, they're not
When you're
restrained.
grappled. Okay.
No, grappled is just speed 0, that's it.
Your voice sounds different.
Restrained is different.
Alrighty.
Okay, so wait, that's how I'm gonna do it.
But I mean,
He'll
where can,
take
he
the
really,
brute,
where can he really go?
the brute force.
Come on, fail the save, get knocked prone.
Get knocked prone. Get knocked prone. I just see it getting drawn up.
You're enjoying that wine a little much.
Oh
Right there.
my god.
Yeah.
It just
A little
just kinda-
little diagonal, so I was trying not to hit.
so does it move? I'm confused.
It's
Says what
100
move?
Tidal wave.
It'll knock you prone if you fail to save. It's 10 foot wide, 10 foot tall, and 30 foot long.
So where it's at right now, we'll just hit.
Yeah, you're good.
Fine.
All right, what's your spell save DC?
Is it 15?
Oh!
What? Is that still half damage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
half damage,
7.
not knocked prone.
Damage is damage, but yeah, I was really hoping for prone.
We all were, yeah.
All right, is that it for Avalia? Is that
Yeah.
for Avalia? Okay.
Yeah.
And now the ground is wet. Luckily, it's not in the other room where it would begin to freeze, but it's not. Alrighty.
Maybe it doesn't like water.
He's going to bite the stone giant again. 40 piercing damage halved and 13 fire. So 33.
God damn.
Your turn again.
Hold on. I want to fucking let me select that.
I'm just saying though, this is a total
I
like
gotta move
save
my Mac
effect.
in there. All right. There we go. Minus.
The fact that he's a stone giant is a good thing.
I know it's like it's been our saving grace.
Okay, so I'm going to drop the grapple, and I'm going to fucking recklessly attack him with my great club twice. Because I can. And it's far enough away that he probably is going to fucking fight us instead of the rest of the party.
Cool.
Yeah.
So great club once, great club twice.
40.
Alrighty.
I'm sorry, I'm looking at the rolls.
37. So 41.
41.
Anything else for the stone giant?
I'm going to pick up my rock.
Your rock is way over there.
What the shit?
Well, that's
Thought it
where he
stuck-
was when you
stuck on
threw
his
it at
head or
him.
something. I don't know.
Fucking rocks.
All right, well, then I won't pick up my rock.
Okay. Redai.
He didn't seem to care at all that I distracted him, huh? Or attempted to.
Now with a performance of 9.
Ah, that's true. I will do it again! With more enthusiasm. And from this side where I can actually see him a little bit. Come here, you on character sheet. Yeah, I'm gonna multi-class him into Bard while he's not playing. Hey!
There you go.
I'm
We
very
did something
distracting.
positive.
Alrighty.
Just one. He's got a bite of and one shot him. You watch. Rip lock.
Rick's he's in a really good position to do that.
Alrighty.
Locke's in a good position.
No, I know, but I'm just.
But yeah, that's all I
That
got.
would be his luck.
Alright, Cortan.
Toll the dead.
Make him dead.
Ugh. I wish it was undamaged.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Sucktacular roll.
No.
Oh, he didn't save though.
Still, yep. Nope. He took the save. Yeah, no, we're done for now. think of something else on the next
Can't you
turn.
cast Eldritch Blast like a million times or
I
something?
can't. Well, no, I can only do it twice on an attack phase. I could action surge, but I want to save it for something.
Okay.
I might use it next round if I think I could do a certain thing.
Okay.
Alrighty. Harshnag's turn. I can't do the math right now. What is that?
49.
49. All right, so he says, he attacks twice and he says, I think you've got it from here, and begins walking to the other side of the room.
Okay.
Attack of opportunity. Coward.
Damn.
Misses.
Oh, that's a huge bite.
Oh wow.
Drummond, you're up.
Pretty.
Well, fuck. It's over there. I'm over here.
Wave at it. Say hello.
Go
Javelin.
attack it.
Yeah, with a javelin, but that doesn't. Hang on 2 seconds.
You could get within melee range.
And fuck you. No, I can't. What? Veil of Enmity is a bonus action?
Yeah. I think.
I really got. I almost want to throw a javelin at it. Exciting shit.
'Kay.
LeBron James. Where's Javelin?
Javelin. Bang.
Yeah.
There you go.
Pop! 7 damage. Biatch!
I missed it. Do it again. This
And
Corin look away just a second. As
Oh wait, I can do it twice.
If you have another javelin.
I have. Why does it say I have 30 javelins left?
You bought 30 javelins?
I've never. I'm gonna be straight with you. I've never once touched javelins.
This you
Oh,
have
shit.
for fishing.
Yeah, no. I didn't put javelins on my sheet. I have. Whatever. I have 30 javelins.
We'll say you have 3. That sounds a little bit more realistic.
Well, the number isn't going down.
That's probably the. Is it the one that the 30 next to the 120?
That's what I would assume.
That's your range, bud.
Yep.
Well, I don't know how many javelins I have.
It should be on your sheet.
In your inventory, it should have a number on the left side.
You had 2.
I'm
now have
0
zero.
javelin. I'm 0 javelins now. Well,
Good job.
15 damage.
You did 15 damage. Hell yeah. Good job.
Eat a dick.
And as the
Dick.
javelins skewer into it, you can see the heat from its body lick up it, and it starts to begin to smolder and then catch flame.
Rip javelin.
Oh.
The beloved is up.
Volley, your turn.
Okay. Okay. So for a 20-foot radius, on center pointed on the creature, or like not on the in the middle, but right here. However, it's 20 foot.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do erupting earth.
Ooh, what is that?
That way, it doesn't hit Vortar because it's at a 20-foot radius.
Mhm.
Did this go really quiet for a reason?
Maybe?
So I didn't fuck it up.
Right.
Okay, that's all I
Nope,
care
nope.
about.
You just keep sipping away, bud.
Dude, I'm.
Yeah, I can tell. Nice.
My wine's
I was really
almost
scared
gone.
that was gonna be fire damage for a second.
Like that?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Oh.
Dexterity
Wait.
save.
For erupting earth, that's a 20-foot cube, right?
Oh. Yeah, it is a cube.
I'm just reading the spell description out of the chat.
I just assumed she knew what she was talking about.
Hey. Okay.
It's better. You can drop it right on the middle of him.
Good, yeah, right
Which
through
does
his
nothing different, but yeah, you totally can.
Let's see if does he even dex.
You even
Oh, where's
touched
He
Bean?
does dex.
Oh my
Oh, what the crap! So he takes 5.
Wow, that's a crappy damage roll.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
as you look at him, like you can see the majority of his feet are no longer moving. Like there's tears and holes in the frills that go up his sides. You can see his almost magma hot blood is kind of dripping from the various wounds and sizzling on the ground. He's looking pretty rough.
Hit him, board.
Go on and hit him.
All right.
Centipede.
I'm gonna give him a -5 for your distraction because you're too far away to actually do like the hinder action.
The help action to distract for the next attack.
Yeah, because isn't there a range that you have to be like next to them?
There isn't really.
Or-
It just says you can perform the help action to give advantage to another person, but it doesn't really describe how you're helping them. You just have to do something that seems like it might help.
Okay, so you're trying to help Vortar, not hinder the Remorhaz.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it amounts to
Okay.
the same thing descriptively, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the rule says within 5 feet, but I could be wrong.
I will attempt to look.
Well, it's gonna bite Vortar.
Mhm.
Jeez.
18 hit.
Does it? I think it does.
Yeah, I think you got a
Yeah,
7.
I think so.
17. Yep.
So you
It
take
hits.
46 half to 23
Okay.
plus 15, so 38.
Not enough, my many-legged friend.
And since you are currently grappling him,
I'm not.
Oh no.
you stopped grappling him? I thought
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
were
he
still
stopped.
having him grappled. Okay.
No, I had to stop the grapple in order to smash him with the hammer.
Yeah, because it's two-handed.
Okay. Your turn?
I'm going to great club him recklessly twice, as is my way.
And you're right, it is within 5 feet.
And he will take an additional 4. Ha ha ha! My
Damn,
mini
I wanted.
friend.
I had a good setup going, but good. He's dead.
There's nothing better than a dead enemy.
We
Yeah.
win.
We win.
Whew.
Yeah, I know, right?
We'll hop off the table.
I'm standing on the table. Corin's not leaving the table.
Come.
Is there anything
Person.
interesting in the room?
The fuck is this?
Large
thing?
friend, you're bleeding.
Yes, very much blood, but much glory! Counting by legs, Voltar has just achieved the mightiest victory in the history of Orkdom.
Counting my legs.
The fuck is that?
Ignore that. That's like the
Map Remorhaz.
map Remorhaz.
Okay.
Is there I don't know. I guess a perception check. or
But
anything?
there is a hole in the ground.
Oh, great.
Let's see
Right.
here.
Remember
Where it dug in.
Yeah. I just have to remember how to draw a circle.
Oh, Vortar, don't forget your rock.
Yes, Voltar grab his rock.
Now that rocks.
Gotta have that rock.
So there are holes in those locations. Harshnag walks past the fire, kind of stretches out his hand to enjoy the heat, and grabs a large great axe off of the slab And that is where we're going to take our break.
Okay.
Groovy.
Do we pick the right door?
You picked a door. We'll figure it out.
Okay.
All right, stream friends, stick around. We got 2 more hours to go after this break. We're going to take a 5-10 minute break so people can go to the bathroom, get a drink, do whatever they need to
Grab
do.
some fucking coffee, Drawman.
Huh?
Right.
That ain't happening.
Stay tuned
David.
during the break. Thanks to the Mighty Vortar, we've got commercials that run during the week or during the break. I don't think there's a new one this week, but I think there's 6 or 7 of them at this point. So feel free to stay and check them out, and
And enjoy
we'll be right
them.
back.
Oh, my wine is gone.
I think I heard him drop his glass.
Now you did.
find them, but like they're all like they play characters,
Mm-hmm.
and they like they were like they went out and they were partying whatever, and they like got locked in a freezer or something because they went in there to get high, and then fucking like they fucking unthawed out like 30 years later.
That's actually pretty funny. I like that.
All right, are we all back?
Mhm.
Groovy. I'm gonna go pick up my freaking dagger.
I'm gonna go pick up a javelin.
2 of them.
Unless they
I
got
got-
melted.
They got melted, didn't they?
They're smoldered.
So I've got no ranged options, no
You
spell
missed
slots
bad enough
left.
that it ended up over in the corner. But the javelins, yeah, javelins are no more.
No ranged options, half my health, no spell slots. Groovy.
I can make us a house.
We can take a nap. We'll just take a nap.
Yeah,
All right,
nap house.
And Vortar, it looks like you're your first customer for Holy Goat Scrub. Gotta get working on it.
Ugh. Holy goat scrub, yes.
You could make like a beard oil. Call it Holy Goat Scrub.
The holy goat scrub.
Outcast cure wounds. Maybe if I can find it.
Nah, who needs it?
Hey.
Well, we need to take a nap before too long. 'Cause most of us are out of tricks.
Is the music coming through to stream? Just checking.
I don't know. I muted it so.
Yeah, I
just
figured
have
I'd
to
wait and hear.
It is.
Currently. Alright, so for some reason my chat bot I have, when I have that active, my push to talk doesn't work, so that's fun.
Wow. That's weird.
Because I'm messing with different chat bots, because this one gives me more control, but I have to run it on my computer.
Right.
Anywho. Alright, so yeah, Harshnag walks over, and on top of the slab on the southern end of the slab to the south of the fire pit is a giant great axe. And he picks it up and then begins walking back towards the room with all the statues.
Whoa,
Hey, we need
wait,
that.
Is that the one?
Alright. And I'm following him.
All right. I'm gonna do a. No, fuck it.
Shit.
He says, "I'm not taking it anywhere but back to Thrym. Take your time."
I know where you're going. Unless we're taking a nap. Can we take a nap? It's also a good idea.
Dude, naps me. What? I don't know, fuck it. As we're leaving, I'm gonna do a perception check to see if I find anything else that's cool.
Sure.
If I find it.
Wait, Harshnag.
What?
I have a theory. Before you go put it in dude's hand. Okay. I'm a little tipsy, so let's see if I can remember.
You're
this.
looking-
Say-
You're looking kind of rough there, hair boy.
I'm tired. I need a nap. I'm sleepy. Didn't the weapons have a symbol that matched the symbols that were over that doorway? Didn't they like have a corresponding symbol?
Well, yes.
Go do me a favor and take that axe and touch it to the symbol that matches it over there on the door.
Should we wait for your fellows?
Yes, because they're lollygagging. But I think that's the way we do this. I think.
I'm percepting as I'm leaving, so
Fuck me, I can't figure out.
Percepting. Not perceiving, you're percepting.
no percepting.
Alright, 10 points for you.
You can't
10
get.
points.
You want me to
Gryffindor.
just teleport you all over there?
Please.
No, I'll move over there. I just wanted to know if I saw anything while I was in there. Ooh, look at that beam of light.
Why can't I fucking chat with people? Fucking bullshit!
I can hear you.
No, I can't chat people in the stream thing.
Why not?
Oh,
I don't know. I have to log in or something.
well, they can hear
Yeah.
you. So
I don't know. Well, I don't even know what the fuck is my login for this. I never watched shit. Twitch.
We're friends
Well,
on there.
Shit.
He's really bad with things that require text.
Yeah, because I type like shit, so I don't remember how the fuck I typed anything. Here, I'm gonna copy this.
We don't know how you type anything either.
I don't fucking know. Here, I'm gonna put this shit in our fucking chat, and then someone else post that shit for me, please, if you would.
I will. I got you, bud. I got you.
There you go.
So yeah, Cortan, as you're looking around the fire pit are 6 tables carved out of granite with matching benches, and 2 9-foot tall stone slabs stained with blood and grease. Atop the southernmost slab are neat stacks of plates and goblets. Leaning against the southernmost slab was the 750-pound steel great axe sized for a giant.
Ooh, good.
But doesn't really seem like there's much else there. And it looked as though the Rimraz had burrowed up in and hadn't been able to find its way back out for some reason.
Okay, that's fine. Vortar, your thing didn't enter through. I saw you typing, but it didn't.
Oh, really? Haha! It's 'cause I didn't
There
push
you
enter.
go.
Haha! There we go.
He didn't press enter.
Okay. So Harsnag turns to Draman and he says, "So what you're wanting me to do is take Thrim's axe and touch it to the frost giant rune on the archway."
I think that's if I had to guess. I mean, nothing else. I mean, you could put it back in his hand. That might do something too. But I think the runes mean something.
Ah.
So I would do the rune thing first. If that's fucked, then I'm gonna shut up.
Vortar awaits to see whether the chosen of goats has shown his wisdom or not.
In the meantime, Corton's gonna move up to the northern wall and look at the door.
Are we not resting?
Not yet.
Well,
Oh, what happened? Put a red line here.
Resting would be probably a really good idea at some of your berries.
Wait, I think we need to do this in the order of the ordning. I would think.
Well, as he's doing as he was asked by Draman, he takes his axe, places it on the rune, and as he does, the portal activates. The glowing mist transforms into a churning thunderclouds lit by flashing but harmless lightning, and you can see into the room beyond the clouds.
Oh,
The sound of rolling thunder fills the temple loud enough to be heard throughout the complex.
ooh, cool.
I think that's going to require the storm weapon next.
So you can actually... I really hate the way they did this because they didn't actually give me a doorway. So... Alright, just pretend that you're standing on the other side of the doorway, but this is what you can see. Are you coming over, Cortan?
Yeah, I'm on my way. Sorry, I was like replying to something.
Right, stop moving, because technically you're on the other side of the doorway. I just have no way of actually showing you because of the way
I
they
didn't move
moved
at
this.
all, so
It was Draman going off wandering.
I just.
Meh.
Beyond the thundering archway lies a hexagonal chamber whose walls rise 50 feet up before tapering to a 90-foot-high apex. Standing in each corner of the room is a life-size statue of a giant holding up a heavy iron lantern with one raised arm. Each type of giant is represented: hill, stone, frost, fire, cloud, and storm. A cold, magical light radiates from each lantern, illuminating a giant corpse lying on the floor beneath a shroud of frost in the middle of the room.
Ooh.
The corpse looks like it has been here for some time, preserved by the cold. Next to the body lies a giant frost-covered morning star.
Ooh.
I'm going to assume we should probably rest before we fight that.
Yes.
You all wanted to stay in this room.
I do want to stay in this room, but I think we need to go through.
This room is not frozen. Let's stay in here.
Right.
Okay.
Yes, and I mean, we already closed the doors behind us. Nobody can sneak up from them.
Did do that on purpose.
Not on
Completely.
purpose, but we did.
We can go sleep down in the Giants' room. The hall.
I don't know. What if there's more of those thingies?
There was only one in there that
I'm gonna
kept
start
kicking
casting the
around.
tiny hut right here.
Alright, we're
Okay.
gonna sleep in Tiny Hut.
Morto will dig the pooping pit on the other side and poop before he comes back over.
We'll leave it with the dead guy.
What?
Not easy.
All
Not
right,
easy.
there's Vortar's pit or tent.
I'm scared of it.
Impossible to dig the pooping pit on the frozen hard ground.
He's obviously not paying attention to the
No,
map.
he's not.
No, he's not.
Walk
Absolutely
outside
not.
as well.
The giant fear spell.
Ah,
Everett's
no,
tentacles.
this is not good.
I went to pull over tent in the list, like
And you got tentacles? That's not
updated
even
itself.
cool.
Yeah.
Not even a little bit cool. The Bride of Evil's influence knows no bounds.
All right, there's your tent.
Yay, Ted!
Yeah, I didn't
Uh,
have the thing,
It's all good.
but awesome.
So Vortar, everybody else has disappeared into this like shimmering doorway that disappears as soon as somebody goes through it, leaving you
outside of
outside
it-
with Harshnag.
The outside of it looks like the floor.
I guess I'm gonna go in there too.
You're too big.
Oh, well, I guess I'm gonna sleep over here with Harshnag. No homo.
I mean, technically, Ridai could just drop concentration. You'd return to Vortar.
I don't know. Cuddling up to Harshnag might be kind of funny to watch.
Well,
Ship
he'll
it.
return after an
I'm
hour
shipping it.
anyway.
All right, so yeah, an hour goes by. Vortar, you're awoken as your form shifts back to stone giant form, or it's back to orc form, and the portal behind you closes.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. In that case, I'm gonna get up and not be cuddled like a tiny doll or stuffed animal by Harshnag and go into the fucking go to the tiny hut, giving glory to Vishenka for having restored my orcish beauty.
And I'm gonna curl up in my snuggie.
Proportionately larger phallus and extra testicle.
All right, so you guys are taking a
Long rest.
rest there.
Yeah, taking a long rest here. I didn't realize everyone was out of shit. I would have said that earlier.
All good. But hey, you got to be a giant you never should have been able to be.
I got to be a giant. Good thing too.
Yeah.
Fucking. I mean, I didn't know what to do with that character. She didn't have a lot of options, but like,
Yeah.
that was some clutch bullshit pulling it away from everybody.
Yeah. Yeah, because it was about to chew us all to death.
Mm.
Yeah, one shot of Valia or fucking
Mhm.
Die.
If Drummond hadn't Misty stepped, he would have been swallowed.
Yeah, that's some clutch bullshit.
Yeah,
right
I'm not
there.
going down like that.
Well, the
Giant
nice
im-
part though is too, considering he, like we were all, or they were using giants, they could have just regurgitated him after one hit.
Stone giant fucking. Yeah, we needed to cast. We would have had a clutch stinking cloud. I hope he failed his save.
I always try to save 1 second level spell slot for such an escape.
All right.
Yeah.
So the ground. I don't know how this whole thing works. Is it created like a pocket dimension?
Pocket dimension, yeah.
What, for the hut?
Yeah.
No, it's just a domed force field, essentially, that I can make the outside look like whatever I want.
Okay.
I thought it was like a fucking.
So you're able to get some rest. It's difficult because the ground is still cold.
It's warm
like
inside the hut,
lying on-
though.
But the floor itself still radiates cold. So it's like it's
I'm
that weird
comfy.
like in between
I got a
where it's, like,
snuggie.
it's kind of that weird in between where the two temperatures meet, and so it
Makes
is
you
like
nauseated.
almost moist. It's like
Oh.
because it's the warmth inside versus like the cool of the floor, so the floor gets kind of moist as you sleep on it. I mean, you get your rest, but it's definitely not the most restful night's rest.
Listen,
How
I
many
slept
times can I say
worse,
rest
okay?
in that list?
Rest.
Vortar is pleased by this. It reminds him of the post-genocidal tribal mountings and slayings when we sleep upon the dead bodies in order to keep the spirits from leaving and calling us mean names. The slowly cooling flesh of your enemies beneath you is somewhat comforting to orcs.
Alrighty. So yeah, you get your spell slots back. You get
God.
your hit points back, half of all expended hit die back, and at the end of 8 hours, the tent disappears.
Yay!
Fantastic.
And you see Harshnag sitting in front of the archway, waiting for you.
I'm good to go. Let's go.
Alright, well,
Open us the way, mighty one.
yeah, that.
Is there any further preparations need to be made?
I have to.
Vortar will reapply the holy goat scrub, and then he will generously offer some of his enormous vat of it over to those who might want to anoint
I'm
themselves.
good. I'm good.
Yes.
I'm fantastic.
Harshnag.
I have
Makes the skin shiny and pleasing. A scent attracts lucky flies, wards off evil, and repels fey.
Mm-hmm. Ben, I have a question.
Sure.
What is the encumbrance weight of a white dragon snuggie?
Who cares?
Fucking, I don't know.
It's a
I
white
don't-
dragon.
I don't really mess with that much on this game.
All right.
Uh,
I was just
Also-
adding it to his sheet, so when he comes back and tries to figure out what the hell I did to him, he has a snuggie.
Sure.
White dragons.
That's what it says.
Well, how much? How much does like a sheet of
Bedroll?
leather?
Bedroll.
Yeah, copy that bedroll bait. So he's probably encumbered now. Well, he's not encumbered because the
No.
stupid
Yeah, he's got crazy
The
size.
Gauntlets. Yep.
gauntlet strength.
All right. A bedroll is 7 pounds.
oof.
Vortar will wear this necklace of protection.
Yes.
Oh yeah, we
Versus
never
magic.
did identify that.
Yeah, so he's now attuned to that if it is attunable, since I don't have identify.
Whoops.
Yep.
Alrighty. So y'all ready to go in then?
Mm-hmm.
As ready as we'll ever be.
I am protected from magic, friends. Let us go.
Oh,
Oh, we can't move. Right.
it's like the end of the
We're all
level.
right.
You get to the portal to go through.
Blue.
That's pretty cool.
Look at all the things.
So just to reiterate, I'll read the description again. Beyond the thundering archway lies a hexagonal chamber whose walls rise 50 feet before tapering to a 90-foot-high apex. Standing in each corner of the room is a life-size statue of a giant holding a heavy iron lantern with one raised arm. Each type of giant is represented: hail, stone, frost, fire, cloud, and storm. A cold, magical light radiates from each lantern, illuminating a giant corpse lying on the floor, beneath a shroud of frost in the middle of the room. The corpse looks like it has been here for some time, preserved by the cold. Next to the body lies a giant, frost-covered morning star.
Oh. Vortar will go forward, and he will look at the corpse.
The Morning Star can't hear you. You're protected from magic.
Yes, I'm protected from magic. I'll go forward and examine the corpse. Ah! Aldic the Magnificent has grown enormous!
I'm holding action to cast Bless before we start. Clutching that symbol.
Woo!
Ooh, that's pretty cool.
Yes, it is.
That might be one of my favorite pieces of art.
Pretty good.
Dope as shit.
I just need to put characters in there to give the appropriate sense of scale. Everyone
Right.
comes up to most of these giants' need.
And he comes up, and his voice is strangely soft, but you could tell in life it had much more robustness to it. And he says, "My name is Igron. Why have you awoken me?"
I am Vortar of the Three Fist tribe, and I come as herald of the beloved of Vishenka, our companions, Draman, chosen of Goat, Redai, adopted urchin of the beloved, and Kortan, the shield, along with our giant companion, Harshnag the mighty, have come to seek wisdom from the oracle of the All-Father here at the spine of the world, for know you the ordning has been broken. I say that in giant.
Sure. And he says, so I have felt from beyond the other side. I came to the Eye of Anam seeking wisdom. The divine oracle told us a great upheaval would upset the balance of power in the world, giving all giants the opportunity to win the respect of their gods and bring glory to their race.
Sound like such a bad thing so far?
The problem lies in what the oracle told my father, Blagathkus. He was told outright that he could never impress the gods enough to earn their favor.
Ooh.
The oracle then urged me to step from beneath my father's dark shadow. At this, my father was overcome with despair and envy. A terrible fight between me and he ensued, in which Blagathkus slew me and then retired to his castle.
Ooh.
This is all being said in giant, right?
It's in giant, but strangely, as the words come out, they make sense, almost as if it's being spoken in one but all languages at once.
Creepy.
That's proper fucked.
I'm rolling with it.
Okay.
Oh, look,
Vortar,
that sweet giant.
Vortar's gonna look down at the dead corpse, which may or may not have been here for a millennia, and he's going to say, "Mayhaps some time has passed since these events occurred," and he will give the orcish reckoning of what the year is. It is the year Axe Groin Kick, in the third eon of the fourth testicle leftmost from the holy centermost and ghostly scrote. By orcish reckoning, when is this wisdom imparted unto you?
don't think that's gonna help him too much, Vortar.
You guys can
It
speak
is-
up any fucking time.
It's been 14 rocks.
It has been some time, but I know that my father still lives. But us giants, especially those of the cloud giant ilk, can live for quite some time.
What's with the was that Morning Star or Mace?
Morningstar.
It's a
Yeah.
morning star.
What's with the Morning Star?
Ah, that is the weapon of my murder. My father left it here to remember him by.
I say we give it back to him.
In the head.
You would do this?
It's giant sized, right?
It is, yes.
Okay.
If you were to slay Blogothus, sorry, his name has always troubled me.
Can't say your dad's name.
You know,
It was-
dad problems. You can even
Just
have
say-
name
just say-
problems, too.
Just say if you were to kill Daddy.
If you were to kill my father, I may be able to finally rest.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good with it.
And will this satisfy the Oracle? Will it be appeased?
The Oracle cares not for me.
Pardon Vortar's ignorance of these matters, but how would we ask the Oracle if this will solve the problem with the Ordning? For truly, a mighty and head-scratching affair was had just to make it here.
And he says, yes, I too was quite troubled with figuring out the riddle. And he kind of gestures around at the floor, and you see etched into the floor, hidden under a thin layer of frost, is a 20-foot diameter mithril inlaid circle inscribed with the King rune.
Okay.
What's the riddle? I don't get it.
The riddle was getting inside of this room. You must bring one of our kind and use their god's weapon to enter.
Yes.
See, I knew that when I solved the puzzle.
The chosen of goats is modest.
I think Horton's gonna give him a big, huge elbow to the side.
I did.
Shut
And
up.
this is where you learn. This is where you had audience with the Oracle here. Ah. You are here.
Yeah. In the center of the circle, this intricate map inlaid with mithril is visible.
Okay.
And he gestures towards where like the water is in the center, right next to the rune for king, which is spelled where to go, Kong. Well, that's real.
Okay.
Oh, now we're fighting a gorilla.
And there's words that run around it, in an ancient Dwarvish script. Does anybody speak Dwarvish?
I have no idea. Hold
I
on.
speak giant, but unless I'm mistaken, dwarven.
They use the same runes.
Yeah.
I think it's on my old sheet. It's just right now I can speak Infernal, but on the old one it did say, I believe.
Yeah, I don't have Dwarven.
Okay,
I don't speak
so
Dwarven.
between Cortan and Vortar, you're able to finally suss it out, and it says, "Ask your question and know truth."
And there's an X on the map where we're supposed to go to do that.
Igeron says, stand in the center of the King Rune and ask your question.
Okay, and we are in the middle of the fucking king room currently,
No,
right?
I think that's where his body is.
Oh, okay.
No, it's yeah, it is where his body is.
So if I stand on your corpse, no offense, I can ask the question, and the oracle shall appear.
You must move it first.
Ooh, sorry about that. Is there
That
anywhere
is-
you would like us
That
to
is merely a shell of what I once was. It bothers me not.
all right. Well, then Vortar's gonna like motion, kind of like, hey.
Yep.
Come here.
Joint effort, guys. Let's do this.
Hard snag.
Die. Are you intentionally hiding by the entrance?
I was walking around the room, but no, I'm coming up to
Okay.
help now.
Give me a perception check. Okay.
Oh gosh.
All right. So you're moving him away.
Yes. Question mark.
That's what he told us to do.
Yep.
And then we have to have harsh
the
snag.
corpse on the ground.
Yeah. The corpse on the ground.
Yeah. So you move it out of the way, and you can better see the circle, in the dwarvish script.
I'm gonna drag the mace out of the way or the morning star rather. What the hell is a morning star? Is it a two-handed mace?
Yeah.
Spiky
it's-
mace.
Two-handed
it's a-
spiky mace. Cool.
It's a round-headed mace with spikes on the end of it.
Okay, cool. What was it like?
Yeah, and as you're dragging, you see that the giant's corpse has a golden breastplate on.
Ooh.
Oh. Okay.
And before you step into the circle, he says, "Beware. You have only 6 questions, 1 for each lamp. Think through your question before answering."
Oh shit.
Harshnag, what do you want to know? One for each lamp.
We should ask who broke the ordning.
For sure.
And we must ask, how may we return it to its rightful state?
Hmm.
How can we revert?
How can we fix it?
Yeah, how can we fix what it
That's what I said.
what is broke? Yeah.
And then we
Okay.
should figure out based on what he says from there.
Let's just say,
Agreed.
or see if there was a who.
I don't even know if we need who
Well.
because I mean technically we know it was the guy this guy's father who refused to follow the wisdom of the oracle.
Hmm.
Hmm.
So
That-
that-
so
that-
what can so who broke the ordering? How can we fix
Restore it.
How can we restore it?
Yeah, restore the ordning.
Who broke the ordering? How can we restore the ordering?
Yeah, where must we go?
And then see what he says to see what else we should ask.
Yeah.
So,
But yeah, he'll probably tell us, and then we'll say, where must we go to do that, or how must we,
that's fine. Yeah.
who knows what he says after that.
Right.
That's what I would say. You guys feel free to chime in if you have a better idea. We'll run that by Harshnag too. It's
Hmm.
crazy talk.
I'm gonna check out the gold breastplate for this too. Shit.
It's a gold breastplate.
Yeah. Yeah, I see it, Jim Bruce. Let's consult Twitch. See what the people think we should.
See what the
ask.
people think we should say.
So Igeron sees you looking at the breastplate, Cortan, and he says, "I have no need of it any longer. If it would aid you in your trials to come, make use of it."
Ooh.
All right. Screw it. I'm gonna take it.
Right now?
Well, when we're done,
Okay.
I suppose.
All right, so we know the first couple of questions. We want to start with that then.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll start with those. We're consulting with chat, see if everybody else has any ideas they want to throw at us.
Okay, so who's stepping in first?
I'll go first. I
Vortar
guess.
will
Oh no,
look at-
Vortar, go for it then.
I'll go, or I'll ask Harshnag if he believes he should address the people. It is his people and his
True.
people's oracle.
Yeah.
It's respectful.
Right, and he says, "I thank you for your offer, but the Oracle sees not giantkin, not human. It sees all. It will answer you just as well as it would answer I."
Then with the chief's blessing, Vortar will look at Avalia. Vortar will address this oracle.
Go forth and do that, Vortar.
As the chief commands. Then I'll go forward and say the king asks for, call upon the oracle.
Say Kong.
So I said. Speaking giant, damn it.
Okay, so as you do,
More art, more art.
More art, more
Want art.
art.
yeah. So as you step forward, the entire room.
And
There we go.
Sorry.
Again,
Sorry.
All robots.
can you try moving our server again? See if that fixes it.
That's what I'm doing.
Observation, silenced meat bags.
There we
Is
go.
that better?
Yes.
We're now on East Coast.
Good.
Yeah.
How did you change in it?
Go into the server settings,
Oh yeah. Okay.
and it has server region. It's like on the right side on the top.
Oh, fantastic.
We'll just keep hopping around the
We
country.
just keep bouncing.
Whichever one's not borked.
Probably has something to do with fucking. It's now like prime time over on the West Coast.
Mm-hmm. Probably.
Yeah.
We'll just
All
take
right.
the low volume server.
All right. So as you step into the center and say the word king in giant sounds Kong, the room sounds as though it is immediately thrust into the center of a storm.
Ooh.
And you hear in a deep rumbling voice, ask your question and know truth.
Okay, well, Vortar's going to start with the first one. He's going to say, "Who has broken the ordning?"
Anam, the All-Father, the greatest of the gods.
Anam?
Oh shit.
How may we restore the ordning?
Oh, it's getting dark.
And yeah, as he answers your question, one of the lights, lanterns held up by the giants, goes out. And what was the next question? Sorry, I was busy messing with dynamic lighting.
How may we restore the ordning?
find a magic conch of the Storm Giant King Hecaton. Use it to visit Hecaton's court, root out the evil therein.
Oh shit! Somebody writing this down?
I am magic conch.
Of the Storm Giant King.
It's conch.
Conch, is that the word?
Yes, my family owns a restaurant called the Conch House. Don't call it conch.
Oh, I thought it was
your
magic.
languages.
I'm gonna
I just
call
thought
it.
about
No, I'm gonna call it the magic conch, like SpongeBob does.
I was
So,
exactly
magic
thinking that.
conch of
All hail the magic.
magic conch. Magic conch.
I will disown you.
Conch.
Alright,
Disown.
of the storm.
Of the Storm King.
Of the Storm Giant King.
Storm Giant King Hecaton.
How do we spell that?
Hekaton.
Radai's typing. Hecaton.
Hecaton. Magic conch of the storm giant king Hecaton. What else was the rest of it?
We have to
And-
go to his court.
You have to
And
go to
root
his
out the
court
evil.
and root out the evil.
So the next one be, where is said court?
No, how do we get there? How do we get to the magic fish shell?
How do we find the magic conch?
Thank you, darling.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so you want to find out how can you find?
Yes.
Do you get? Yeah. How do we find the magic conch?
He says, speak to Sarissa, his youngest daughter. She has a clue to her father's whereabouts, and she needs your help.
Where is she?
Sarissa. Where can we find Sarissa?
It's a good thing we didn't have 6 questions ready.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It wouldn't make any sense. Because
They
there
would've
would
went
be
out the window
clarifications.
What was the next question?
Where can we find Sarissa?
Good question.
Read adventure text faster.
I'm trying really hard not to just be a dick.
Oh.
Aww.
Try harder.
So he says, Sarissa resides within the Storm Giant Court, following the disappearance of King Hecaton.
Alright, so.
Okay, so-
We need to find where Hecaton's court is.
Yeah, we need to know where the storm giant's court is.
Yep.
So it resides inside the storm giant's court after the disappearance of Hecaton. Correct?
Yes. It's written in our chat too.
Yeah. Well, I'm just writing it down too.
Okay.
The
Alright,
last
no,
one.
no, just making
no.
sure. Oh yeah, except the last one.
So we want to know how can we locate the storm giant's court, or where can we find the storm giant's court?
Or where should we go next?
All right. So how many questions of that? That's
4.
This is the
Four.
4th that we're
Yeah, we're
debating.
gonna-
No, we've asked 4. This is gonna be the 5th.
Oh.
All right.
Who broke the ordning? How can we restore the ordning? How do we find the magic conch? And where can we
Where's
find
Sarissa?
Sarissa? Yeah.
All right. It's about to get dark in here. Just don't ask the last one. Leave it hanging.
So the last one is where is the Storm Giant's court?
That's
Is what
the
you want to
fifth.
ask? Right, yeah. He says the only way there is through the use of a magic conch.
Wait, so she's inside the place we need to get to that only.
But that we can only
Tell
get
us
to
where-
by talking to her first.
Yeah, the magic. Son of a-
How do we contact her? I don't.
Is
I don't
there more than one magic conch?
No, I wouldn't ask that.
No.
Don't
Only
ask
one.
that.
Okay.
What if we try looking for a
Is that what he
storm
said?
giant
Actually,
outside
like
of the
for real,
group?
he said like you have to use a magic conch to reach the king.
Yep.
But in order to get the magic conch, we have to go to where the court is.
Mhm.
You never asked how to get a conch.
Yeah. We said, how do we find the magic conch?
And Sarissa had the clue.
And it says,
When
speak
you're
to
talking-
Sarissa.
You asked what happened to Hecaton, did you not?
We
No.
said, who
That's
broke
what-
who broke the ordering? Anam.
Okay.
How can restore the ordering?
find
Magic
the magic
conch
conch?
of
Right.
the storm giant Hecaton. How do we find the magic conch? Speak to Sarissa. Where can we find Sarissa? Resides inside the storm giant court after the disappearance of Hecaton. And where is the storm giant's court? Can only get there with the magic conch, which is located inside the storm giant's court.
Right. So the only way to get there is to already be there.
This is a place that no one else can find except for those who already know where it is.
Mm-hmm.
Speak the elvish word for friend.
Steve. It's Steve.
That was Brian. No, that's Orc. Never mind.
Yeah. That's someone else's friend.
And I might have misanswered.
Okay. Even oracles are allowed to make a mistake now and then.
Just give us one more question and it'll be fine.
Well, that was only 5 anyways, but
Oh, right, but I want 2 more.
Well, I want the right answer so we know where to ask. 'cause right now I'm.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, so I must have misunderstood your question. I do apologize. So where is the conch? And his answer is in the clutches of a giant lord.
How do we get there?
is it by chance the giant lord? This
Hang on.
guy- Whoa.
Eh,
Well, I'm talking.
I guess.
No, I'm talking as a group.
the only one standing in the circle is Vortar, so that's
Right.
the only one that they're answering. So I was just re-answering the question I answered
It's in the
incorrectly.
clutch of a giant.
She got a freebie.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey.
So it's in the clutches of a giant lord. As a group, she's talking to. What do you guys think this giant lord is? This guy's father.
It's possible.
That's
Would we want to take our chances at a chance that it might be this guy and not him, though?
well, we can always ask who the giant lord is that has it.
I wouldn't bother asking who. It doesn't really matter who. It's more of where. That's what I
right.
really would care about.
Yep. That's more important.
Agreed.
Where is this giant lord that we might take this conch from him? Oracle is Googling.
Yes.
Oracle is
You see thinking
He
dots.
has pulled up Google Maps,
It's like,
typed in
hold
giant
on,
lord
I must consult the Google.
plus magic conch.
So the oracle responds, first you must prove yourself. When human barbarians came to these lands, they fought our kind and stole our relics, burying them in the ground. The humans built altars to Uthgar, their god king, atop these relics and surrounded their altars with burial mounds. Go to these mounds, retrieve one of our lost relics, and bring them here as tribute. Do this, and your path will be made clear. There are many paths you can take. The more relics you deliver, the more paths you will have to choose from. Several evil giant lords stand ready to oppose you. You can ruin all of their plans by defeating just one of them. Which one, that remains to be seen.
So, whose mounds? Orc mounds or the?
No.
Oh, that's why I'm asking.
You don't want to dig in orc mounds.
No, I don't.
Those are really old pooping pits.
What do you think those huts are made of? He said it's the Uthgar tribe. It's the barbarians we fought here.
The barbarians. Okay.
That's the same tribe that we fought here. Vortar knows
Okay.
something about that.
Okay.
The Uthgar barbarians mounds and retrieve the relics. The more relics we find, the more clearer our path becomes.
Or the more options we have. But we have to bring them back here. And restore them to their rightful places, I would assume.
So to throw a question to everybody, you said there's only one giant lord that we could oppose pretty much and ruin. Would we want to ask who that one is? Because
No, he said what he said was that all their plans will be laid to waste if we defeat even one. But which one? The path to that giant. I'm just saying here.
So we have to prove ourselves.
I'm pretty sure you're saying like the more relics we find, the more.
Okay. I thought it was more of like,
clear
okay.
to choose which giant we want to fight.
All right, then
Yeah.
I misunderstood then.
We're proving ourselves worthy by doing this
Uh-huh.
to get
Okay.
that information.
Curious, should we ask him why he broke the ordning? I mean, I realize it doesn't help us know where to go, but I think we have a pretty good idea.
We could ask him where the closest thing is, and once we get there, we might have a better idea of what we're up against.
Sure.
But like directions to the closest relic, so that we could start the process. You know. This is up to you guys. What do you think?
I
Honestly,
got no opposition.
if we were to go to Harshnag and say, hey, where's the nearest enemy giant clan live, he probably knows.
We don't need to kill the enemy giant clans. We need to kill the Uthgar barbarians who stole the relics. And once we have found the relics and restored them here, then and only then will the way be made open to us. But the more relics we find, the more ways we can go.
Well,
Maybe
that
better or worse. Like, for instance, do we want to fight fire giants or do we want to fight storm giants?
okay,
You know what I mean?
but
Mm-hmm.
that amulet you're wearing, right? It's
I am protected from magic. Yes.
right.
Oh, did you put on that amulet?
Yeah, he attuned it
Um,
in case it needed attuning.
let me find it.
because that amulet isn't it their speech,
no
their pat.
Amulet of proof against detection and location. Okay.
Protects you from divination magic. It does protect you from magic, just not all of it.
Interesting.
Oh, no one can scry on you.
That's awesome.
No one can look at your third testicle.
He'd
Which I would
show
proudly
that
display this whenever needed. Just ask.
Yeah, but then they can't do it secretly.
Vortar does not care. He would happily display this in secret. Or in public. He
Interesting.
only does not due to Apeling sensibilities. So... Okay. So we should probably ask where the nearest relic that the Uthgars have stolen is kept, so we can go and retrieve it.
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ramen!
Yeah.
Fucking lush.
Probably asleep.
I've been up since way early, man. Kids.
Okay.
Wine.
Mm-hmm.
And then wine.
Whine about the kids.
We're discussing our next question, and I believe
I
it
heard
should
you.
be
I'm with you guys. I would speak up if I didn't agree.
okay. Then Vortar will address the All-Father's oracle and say, where is this relic, the nearest relic that we must obtain to prove our worth?
There are many to choose from.
I said the
I
nearest.
cannot tell you which is nearest. I can give you names, and you must choose one. I will give you directions.
Oh.
Kaelithica, Sansuri, Gu, Storvald,
Forget writing this
Zal-
down.
Zalto, Kaelithica, Zalto, Gu, Sansura, Storvald.
Was any of that in giant and mean a name?
Those were all giant names. So
Kaelithica.
these what she's doing is giving you the name of the giant who owned the relic that was stolen.
Okay.
I like Kaelithica.
Can we do a history check on those giant names when we hear them to see if we know anything about any of those giants?
No, you cannot because it did not give me any
Okay.
information.
Fair enough. Then we should pick whichever one sounds coolest. Read them back, Cavalia.
Kaelithica.
Yeah.
There you go.
I already got Kaelithica and Zolto. That's too
Zolto
Hey,
sounds like a
God.
storm giant. Zolto sounds like a storm giant. I don't want to fight a storm giant.
Kaelithica sounds like a weak one.
I was gonna say,
Maybe.
Goo kind of sounds like a weak one.
Goo sounds like the most deceptive motherfucker that's probably like
Sansuri.
Good.
Storvald.
Storvald sounds like a storm giant or a stone giant.
Yeah.
Zolto.
Sounds
I'm going to
fancy.
say that Kaelithica actually is a stone giant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because lithic means stone.
Guh.
Our
Duh.
So it looks like two relics were stolen from each of these giant lords.
Okay.
Guh sounds like a hill giant.
Yep, it does.
You don't have an augury you could sort for, Tar?
Sensory.
I could.
So one
But
for
let me
each one.
hold
there's
on. Let me
only
chew
5
some
names.
chicken bones.
Oh god.
Vortar
So I lied. That map I showed you earlier was actually Harsnag's map, and pretend I never showed it yet.
Yeah, because I was like, this
Okay.
does not make sense at all.
Sorry, they put it at the top of the list, and I'm trying my best to try and
It's cool.
keep up with
It's
all of
fine.
it.
DM more better, man.
I know I'm the worst. Viewers, that I'm the worst, GM.
I'm gonna say that Kaelithica is stone. Sansuri is, I'm not sure, but probably fucking fire. Guh is probably hill. Storvald is almost certainly frost giant, and Zalto is probably cloud or storm. That's just my question. That's just my guess,
Guess,
Hmm.
yeah.
based on the way they
I'm
sound.
sure. Did the dead guy's body say what his father's name was? I don't remember.
Yeah, it was Bathaascus or something like that.
Blagoskus. Blagotthkus.
Damn, these giant names, man.
Right.
Yeah.
This is nowhere
I
near.
vote one of the two that starts with an S.
One of the two that starts with an S. A stone or a storm.
That's the name of his dad.
Okay.
Okay.
Sansuri.
Yeah, Sensory sounds good.
Sansuri.
Sansuri.
Sounds very Japanese.
I know. It sounds like we're gonna be fighting a freaking.
Samurai.
Well, we're fighting.
Giant.
We're fighting barbarians, regardless. It's just whose
Right.
relic was stolen.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just pick one. Let's get.
Yep. Sansuri. Sansuri, where is this relic, mighty Oracle?
It says Countess Sansuri, travel southeast to the untamed moors and look to the sky for Lin Armal, the castle of the cloud giant countess. The conch you seek is in a secret chest. Search the highest spire.
Groovy.
Take the cloud giant. Good job.
Yep, the one with the rock sounding name was a cloud giant.
I
No,
went with
Sansuri.
Kaelithica. Yeah, Sansuri was the one. Cloud giant bullshit.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah, we got one more question. You want to ask another one? We could.
What is the greatest tasting food of all time? Just-
No, I still think
Where can I get the best sandwich?
No. We got one more
No.
question. We could ask where one of the other relics are if you think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, this section is so confusing how they have it laid it out. I think I just gave you an answer for a different chapter, but that's fine.
Oh, okay.
But
I don't
Okay.
want to ask about Kaelithica then.
We're gonna ask about Kaelithica. We could do that.
Thane Caelithica. Travel southeast or lands high and low, cross the Great Forest to the Grey Peaks, and search the Deadstone Cleft canyon of the stone giant Thane. The conch you seek is in her possession.
See, I was right. That is a fucking
Ooh.
stone giant thing.
It's a Thane too. Oh.
Thane.
Aren't they weaker?
Stone? Didn't that stone giant just help us? Yes.
We also had to fight one too, so.
Would you rather fight a storm giant or a stone giant?
No, they're
Well,
just-
actually,
Stone every day.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yep.
There you go. We have our answer.
So, yeah.
That's all 6.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
So the light begins to dim, and it says, the Oracle says, "You are not yet worthy or ready to go against these storm lords. Seek out the barbarians. Harsnag knows the way. Bring back to us relics. And when you are proven yourself, then you'll be ready."
Perfect.
Perfect.
Fantastic.
Now,
I leave.
Vali's gonna produce some flame in her hand since it's getting dark.
well, I got my mace.
Well,
and
you've
I'm gonna
got
look
dark
at-
vision. You're a half elf.
She is not a half elf.
So you yell at the
She
DM.
is the beloved of Ashenka.
I'm gonna look at that gold armor again, and
Yeah, I would drag that mace with me. 'Cause we may-
So the mace is far
Loot
too
the
large
stuff.
for you to use. It's almost as tall as you are, Vortar.
Drag it.
I can still carry it.
I'll drag it.
I got it.
It'd be like 4 times my height.
would it ever attune to him at all, or no?
I don't know.
Probably not. Unless it has like spell casting.
It may not even be a magic mace. Who knows?
True.
So the lights go out, and the sound of the storm goes away, and Egeron says, "You have your path before you. Prove yourself, and the Oracle will show you the path. If you find yourself against my father," and the ghost kind of smirks a little bit, and he says, "Send him my regards."
Oh, you.
Vortar will fucking pat the mace like a baby because it's over his shoulder. Like he's burping it. Vortar will show him your regards. And is he a cloud giant?
He
Or is he a storm giant? The giant apparition,
The dead one.
the dead one.
I'm just trying to find where it said. I got so many things open right now.
Okay, take your time.
He manifests as the spirit of a cloud giant.
Oh
Got that.
shit!
Nice. Okay. We have our path.
I feel like I'm missing part of this.
Hmm.
Because the end of this page ends on neither after a period.
Neither.
Huh?
Yeah, the end of the information of the development section says neither. Anyway.
It's okay, we'll improvise this. Alright, well, Vortar will thank the Oracle for his wisdom. And
The
then
Oracle is already dispersed.
And then we will withdraw. I'm sorry, I meant the apparition. Thank the apparition for his wisdom. And then we will fucking go back to the frozen chamber of whatnot.
Yeah, we're gonna take a look at that dead body again.
Oh,
Okay. So you're going to try and take the armor off?
Yeah.
Okay, it takes some work because it is under some ice, but the portal separating the two have kind of insulated it from the direct cold. It's just like the ambient temperature, so it takes a little time, but you're able to make your way through. And you pull it off. Right now, it's like literally, it's just a breastplate, but it's taller than you are. It's surprisingly light. and you're able to pull it back through the portal with you.
Oh wait, it's breastplates, not plate arm. Oh, okay. Oh well.
Breastplates are good.
Yeah, I know, but I think it's less AC than what I have.
Depends. Could be +4.
And
It's the only
you-
heavy armor that doesn't give you disadvantage on stealth.
yeah. So as you're about to leave,
Mm-hmm.
as you're about to leave, the ghost says, "You can find my father in Parnast," and then he vanishes.
Okay. Parnast. Where's this Parnast?
Oh.
So we will have a.
We need to
consult-
ask. Yeah, we need to ask him if he knows where all these places are.
Harshnag.
So yeah, Harshnag, he says, I am very aware of these barbarians the Oracle speaks of. And he pulls out his map. I have to find the right one. That's too big. Oh, this is agitating me. He says the spirit mounds are spread throughout, and he points at the map and says, "One lies here at Beoruna's Well." And he points again, another at Flint Rock, and he goes through the list: Grandfather Tree, Great Wern Cavern, Morger's Mound, One Stone, Raven Rock, Shining White, Stone Sand. Each of these are known to have one of the relics of a giant lord.
Ooh, cool.
Interesting.
Okay, so so make sure we got this. Avalia, you there? She may have just DC'd.
Valia? Hmm.
She's typing. Okay.
You with us now? Why Discord? Why you gotta be tough like that, man?
Why Discord? Why you do this?
Why you do this, baby?
There's the map, chat, so you can see it.
Boy, you back?
Doesn't look like it.
Uh-oh.
Hmm. Yeah, no, we don't hear it.
You don't hear what?
She's saying she's talking, but we can't hear her.
Nope.
I don't know if you guys saw it, but Kaz in the chat said we should ask the thing where we can find the Bard Casimir because he wants to come with us.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's funny.
That is actually very funny.
Sorry, stream. We were having some technical difficulties. We're getting pretty close to the end, so if we can't get them straightened out here, we'll probably have to call it. And Drahman's probably asleep by now anyway.
I'm awake. I'm just kicked way back on my desk. My feet up.
Comfortable.
Well, getting into the mood of the story.
Mm-hmm. You need to play a drunk character.
While we're waiting, I'll go ahead and thank the new followers we got today. Wizard of Ouch. We got about 6 hours ago. Fizz222, Nedrick22, Azure Mage 7, Chayam86, and Pedal Soldier. You guys are still in the chat. I appreciate it. And
Yeah, absolutely.
That's our guildies. Yes.
And those of you that have already followed, I appreciate it as well.
That's all in front of
Hey, it's working.
Who
I
followed?
hear her.
Avalia!
Vortar, who followed?
KM, Ouch, Wizard out,
Oh,
Ouch
cool.
Wizard.
Yeah.
And then,
Oh, Wizard of Ouch just joined the Friday group. He's going to be playing on Friday starting in January.
Oh,
Yep.
no shit.
With the Lost Mine intro campaign.
Sweet.
Yep.
Well, I
Yeah,
heard
we
him
have
for a
couple
second.
guildies.
This is a pretty good stopping point if we need to call it.
Sure. Yeah, unfortunately, with the issues, I think we're gonna have to call it here for the night.
Unfortunate.
Vortar will take
Um,
off this necklace, and because Vortar wants all to be able to see him, should they desire to do so. To otherwise is to deny them the glory that is Vortar, and he will hand this to the beloved, just in case Fey assassins try to get to her. The chief can decide who takes this
Okay.
after he explains what it is.
Groovy.
Alrighty,
So we'll let
Um,
her, once she can actually talk, decide what to do with it.
for sure. Those of you that are still playing, take a look at that map. Try and decide where you want to go next, so I can start preparing, rather than not being prepared like tonight. I apologize about that.
We can live it
Yeah,
up
you
to
did fine.
We can leave it up to Chad.
We could.
No, don't leave it up to chat, because then you're gonna get those dicks that send you crisscrossing around the countryside, and then you're gonna spend the next 3 months just traversing the wilderness.
Random encounter, random encounter, random encounter. Oh.
Ah, where's the map? I can't find it.
One man's random encounter is another man's opportunity for glory.
It's true.
They're going to send us to Neverwinter, the one place we know that nothing is useful. See, I call it and then I look at the chat. There it is. Thanks, Saber.
Neighbor went
Hey,
there.
will somebody pull up? No, hold on. I'm actually gonna do a poll. I'll let you pick the first place they go, and from there, that way I have somewhere to plan.
Okay.
Yes, because we are notoriously indecisive fucks.
I still
And this
can't find
isn't
that
actually my game, so I shouldn't pick.
Well,
That's
except for
true.
Vortar. I'm very, very decisive. I
Right.
may or may not be useful.
I don't know how this works. This will be the first time doing it, so just hang on for a minute and we'll get it out there. Everybody, even players, can vote, and we'll see what happens.
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah! We found you.
Yay!
I think it was the necklace. I took it off and she could talk again.
She's telepathic. That's the problem. All right, so he took off the necklace of non-detection, whatever, and gave it to you,
Oh, okay.
and told you to figure out who should have it.
Oh, damn it. Well,
And I'm sure Radai wants it because he wants everything, but
yeah, he wants everything magical.
right.
Okay.
What is Radai's AC, by the way?
His AC,
Hmm.
14.
Okay.
Mage armor jumps up to 17, I think. Shield will make it 22. But that takes a spell slot per turn.
Oh yeah. Was I'm asking because I think this medium armor might be something.
No, he can't wear me.
Oh no, he can't. Yeah, he can't cast spells if he's wearing armor.
Never mind then.
Not without a feat.
That sucks.
Okay,
Yep.
so did we figure out everything that this necklace amulet can do?
Yep.
All right, so I got the poll in chat. Everybody go vote. To vote, you just type hashtag. There
Like
you go.
that?
Hashtag vote. Yeah, just like that.
That's
Just like
bang
that.
vote, but okay. No one picks the same thing.
No one's ever gonna pick the same thing.
Oh no, it's.
Well, there's 11 people, so there's got to be duplicates somewhere.
Yeah, duplicate not voters.
And Zarek, I see you there lurking. You can vote too if you want.
Yeah, Zarek, come on.
It's not a if you want. It's more like vote.
Please, yeah,
I
please
don't know what
vote.
the choices are, but I'm gonna vote.
So there is there is. Hold on,
Yeah,
I'll show you.
Yes,
we're,
Zarek,
we're,
you can vote.
we're letting you vote.
Or I'm gonna copy and put it in chat.
Nope,
No.
not yet.
There's all the people in chat can still vote.
I think you have to have a space there of all you. I don't know if that one counted.
Vote again, vote again. Think of all the
It
coolness.
didn't. So like there's only
Somebody got it.
options. I don't know if you're watching. Are you watching? Okay.
Yeah.
You have to type. Jeez, you guys aren't even paying attention. So hashtag, or sorry, exclamation mark vote space the number. So Valerian revote.
Please.
There you go.
Zarek got it figured out.
Hey, somebody put that in for me. I can't fucking get on this Twitch chat.
Which one do you want?
7.
Okay.
Because this is what the beloved picked.
What? I'm gonna go against the green. Fuck it.
Vote for 8. No one voted for 8.
Exactly.
And then he sends 6.
That's right.
Misdirection is the
Contrary.
shield's forte.
I think I hear Raven Rock and I think of Skyrim, so I have to.
Vorta, are you sure you don't want to be not able to be hit by magic or
No, it's detection.
Divination.
divination?
Yeah, you just can't be scryed on pretty much.
Okay. Well then.
Very few will attempt to scribe Ortar.
True.
All right.
Do
So
not
it looks
know what
like
they
the winner
might
is
see.
Shining White.
Well, I'll give the amulet to Drummond.
Who's in here
Because-
because he dropped.
Kaz attempts to scribe Ortar. You can succeed, sir!
You're gonna wish you hadn't.
He'll just get
Ortar
the
is
extra
currently
testicle.
hovering over the poop pit before he has to go back into the frozen area.
Well then, since Drummond left us, did he like drop or did he just leave? Oh,
He dropped voice.
Okay. Well then, I'll just.
Yes, horrible things.
Well, I'll give it to Cortan for now. Here you go, Cortan.
Okay. We could play. Alright.
All right. I think we're gonna take the stream offline. Thank you for watching.
Wait, which one got the most votes?
Shining
Did
White.
you hear me? Shining White. Were you not
No,
paying
I ignore
attention?
you when you talk. Sorry.
I'm
Ouch.
used to it.
Alright, cool. Well, I don't know what that is, but we'll go there. And by we, I mean y'all. Uh-huh.
Shining white.
Ooh.
Yeah, thanks guys for coming out.
Yeah.
Definitely. Thank you guys.
No, this was fun. Can't wait till our parties run into each other.
Dude, I can't wait.
Yeah, that's gonna be super good.
Yes.
That and make a damn guild. I'm telling you, it's gotta happen.
The only problem with that is the Yawning Portal people teleport all around the country and go straight into a dungeon.
For the moment, we could totally detour kill some giants, run a giant freaking party,
Oh, that'd be fun.
giant campaign.
Yeah, maybe they could come help us with the final boss or something.
Crossover event.
Yeah, like when the Teen Titans and the fucking and the X-Men got together to defeat the Dark Phoenix and Darkseid.
You know, speaking of Phoenix,